On to something to watch while I store the remote.
Okay, we are live. Waiting on the Nova. Yo, what's up, Nova? I'm streaming already.
Hello, Mr. Chemo 9 and Mr. Jordan X.
Hello.
How are you doing, Nova?
I'm doing chill. Just warmed up some pizza. Can't complain.
Oh my goodness. This is just like there's nothing like specific to Melter or anything, right? It's just like fucking sprint.
You can actually nuke her if we have 3 Curiouses.
Oh, Curiouses. Oh,
Yeah.
that's boring. Fine, I can switch to that. That's fine.
I think it saves like 2 to 3 minutes, like depending on.
Okay, that's fine. I'll switch to it real quick then. Let me just tweet out real quick. I mean, 2 to 3 minutes per that's substantial enough, I think, to warrant it. So
yeah, just because the fight is so gated by everything.
When you curious, do I have to do? Oh, I guess I was gonna ask if I have to do the Storm Nade thing. Obviously not with Curious. So
I'm on Thunder's Retort. I think there's a couple of ads we can get amplified off of, so easy enough.
And I have not used Arc 3.0 on Titan, so give me
I guess you can just copy my build.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna say. Just make sure you switch to it if you would.
Mm-hmm.
Let me run to the tower and unlock everything from my core real quick. Yeah, Red the Twab, it's looking good. I'm doing well. Give me 1 second, guys. I'm sorry. We're getting this started so we can farm, and then it'll be easier to chat once we're actually in the farm because it's super chill. How are you guys doing today? Welcome everyone, welcome. Transfer this, transfer that. Transfer this. That's my lowest character. Is what it is. Oh, this isn't a 10 recov build. Or resilience build. This is still an old build. Alright, whatever. Doesn't matter. Yo, HP, what's up? How are you doing? Morgan, thank you so much for becoming a mega chicken. How are you doing? Saw the new ground skate. I did see the new ground skate. Very interesting technology. Very excited to check that out eventually.
I think I have
not right now. But it looks very hard to do with jumping with the spacebar. So what build are you going to use for the master runs? We're going to do Curious. Oh, Master King's Fall. Just Warlock. Same thing I used day 1. It'll be day 1, but a little easier. Yo, HP, what's up? What is I doing?
Take care of yourself, okay?
Gotta buy all my shit for my Cora. Oh, brother.
May it serve you well, Guardian.
That's what happens when you don't play all of your characters shot.
Very well.
Get way behind.
Apparently we don't need 3 Curiouses to insta nuke, but
Oh, motherfucker! How many?
Can. I'm just getting this from Chemo. Apparently they didn't nuke and took them 6 minutes per on Legend.
Pardon me. These are
Took about that same time when me and Alex were nuking the other day.
All right, well, I'm pretty much I'm already here, so I don't even care. Whatever.
Hey, you can enjoy Arctine for the first time though.
Do weapons matter at all, or can I use this to level up my stuff?
Probably just have barrier. I can do all the unstops just with.
Resistance, shock, recharge, mag. Resistance.
We'll crush these would-be saviors together.
Why isn't that barrier super 6?
Why does nothing load in the tower? Oh, what are your 2?
6 is so unnecessary when Arbalist exists in this game.
Since char. Cool. Okay. Easy.
Pardon me. These are troubling times.
Did you see that they changed the fucking ballistic slam movement? Where you can't chain it anymore? That's dumb as shit, bro.
Fun, not allowed. Come on, you know that.
Wait, chain it? You mean the like launching yourself with fist out?
Yeah, so you can, yeah, you can't like go into a ballistic slam and then slam mid it anymore.
Yeah.
To go further, because of course you can't. Okay, I'm ready. I'm good whenever you want to take us in.
Jordan, you good?
Yeah. I mean, I'm just running double special just to level up my weapons. If I need to change anything, I'll change it next run.
Curious, so we can melt the boss. It'll be super easy. Oh, let me make sure I'm actually on under shit.
Crafted the sniper last night, so I would level it up.
Yo, Corey, how's everyone doing, man? Is everyone having a good day? I hope so. We're just gonna, this should be super fast. We should just reset real fast here 2 times. Get the get our stuff. Never do strikes again except for these. And then, yeah, I'm excited. Can I ask a question? You don't have to ask a question, just ask it. If I don't like your question, I just want to answer it. Yo, Lord, how you doing, man? Yeah, we're gonna be farming Navota just to get because you need 2 resets for the skin, so just get that out of the way. Never have to worry about strikes for the rest of the season.
Strike or Nightfall this season. I am at 0 points.
Now the brood questions her strength. She'll be desperate to prove herself. That desperation makes her dangerous, but also reckless.
Oh, Master King's Fall, yes.
Before she regains her footing. Lots of movement ahead. Be ready for anything.
Nightfalls give like 40% of clear, don't they? For leveling up weapons.
Is it that much?
I think it's like the highest percentage, if I recall.
Bro, if that shit's right, I'm gonna be switching to something else.
I think
You just check before we clear it, and then we'll check.
I'm pretty sure it's definitely over 30. That's why I have on 2 weapons that are like.
Hey, thank you, Super. Appreciate it.
Hey, this guy can teleport. If,
Fallen raiding party ahead. You don't seem thrilled about Navota's presence. I won't appreciate yours either.
What do you guys think is the role for explosive personality? Stats for all, one for all? Or?
Hold F to dismantle and get forbearance instead.
Yeah, that. But it's also I go auto loading one for all.
What is this, Master?
Legend.
Legend, okay.
Legend, when you're on a 5 streak, gives 1200 for.
Sheesh.
I was finally finding the superior PvE class.
You seen the light?
Wait, what'd you say?
You're finally playing on the superior PvE class?
Oh, no. Well, yes, but only because I was told to.
Titans are just winning in like everything. With the rework, they've just been so good at all the rework.
God damn it. Dude, I'm running a 2 Rezil build because I haven't used Titan since before Rezil was good. No, I haven't used Arc Titan since Rezil was good. Excuse me.
What the?
It's been all solar, man.
I'm reading dense hive signatures in a facility up ahead. I don't like this.
God damn
feels
it.
like a trap. Then spoil their plans.
Oh, I've got the wrong jump on. I definitely have Catapult on. I thought I had Strafe. Wait, don't I have Strafe? I don't even know what's going on. Our clan requires max active score. Like active triumph score. It's kind of the whole point of completionist. How do you obtain the emblem? You can't. So Bungie gives codes to content creators and they give it out. I have not received any codes. You just have to win giveaways. Just like a couple other ones from before this. Am I using catapult?
We're close now.
Yeah, I am. Gross.
Retreat isn't an option.
Do I'm a code in TWAB? Yes.
Expecting the worst, Guardian. Navota has no choice but to defeat you.
Energy signature. That's her. That's Navota.
Gonna listen to new Devil Wears Prada. I don't know a lot of their stuff, but yeah, I'll probably check it out.
Yeah, try to get amplified off of these Zeds down here. So if you have knockout, just punch them. Just 3, 2, 1, Thunder Crash.
Did she die?
Just a little late, I think.
God damn it, I have the wrong jump on. She's so tall. All right, give me a second. I have to change a couple of things. I'm gonna put on
Yeah,
decent Rezil,
Happy to send the message, Commander.
a couple other things. Okay, so first off, strafe. Okay, go.
Shit, my mic was muted. 44% Scar.
Oh my god! What the hell?
I went from 41% on my Taipan to 85.
That was... Sorry, was that the entire strike or just that end part?
Just, I'm saying, well, I mean, I didn't shoot it that entire time, so
Oh, okay.
a clear
Jesus
is,
Christ.
A clear is 44%.
This is how you farm levels. I don't even know what I need levels on anymore.
Guardian.
The ability on side, yeah. It's a different day and age.
Led by a disgraced wizard named Navota.
I don't know what the modifiers are. I've been loving your tweets on Twitter. People can't take div nerf talk. I just like having a little bit of fun with it. I've done 8 Master Nightfalls today, and the only exotic I've gotten is 4 different Eternal Warriors. Rip.
High forces are lashing out.
I guess I should keep my Sparrow. I don't know why I do that.
Disgraced wizard named Navota.
Lots of
I'm in a
movement ahead.
big college moment. The producer and director for our group short film has done nothing. I took them 20 minutes to figure out the ISO on the camera. Oh, no. Well, good luck getting that worked out. Hopefully everything goes all right. Are you serious? You have a favorite armor set in Destiny? Yeah, Crota's End stuff from Age of Triumph. This looks insane.
Fallen raiding party ahead. You don't seem thrilled about Navota's presence.
Oh, I didn't get to keep my speed. This is much better now that I have resilience and I can survive things. I hope you don't mind the question, but do you have a good way to trick farm armor that is preferably high recov and resilience? I can't seem to find anything fitting pieces that have both. Well, obviously I would have ghosts if you're going for resil and recovery. Ghosts that are focusing for recov because resilience is cheaper. The highest you're going to be able to get in that split, remember, is... What is it? It's like 20 and 10, right? Because you can have 34 per. So the highest you can have is 20, 10, and 2. Which is 32. No, sorry. 22, 10, or 2012. I think there's plugs for both. I think. I broke it down, I think, around... The point is it's not, you're not gonna be able to get both spiky. You're gonna be able to get a lot of one, moderate amount of other. The best way to get spiky armor is still by farming either Pit of Heresy when it's available. Master Duality drops very good armor as well.
That's her.
Spiky armor always comes from Master content and dungeons and like regular and stuff like that. You can always, the Risen armor is very, very spiky that you can focus. What? Oh my god. This is a legend. Did Bungie turn off matchmaking for Hero Nightfalls because of loading a fight with nobody else today? It should say when you load in if it has matchmaking or not. You have a favorite armor? Oh, I already answered that. I really hope Bungie brings back Age of Triumph ornaments in Destiny 2. Yeah, it's kind of interesting that they haven't, but I'm sure there's a certain design philosophy there.
You ready?
Let's do it.
Break a shield first. Yep.
Oh shit!
Yeah. I'll break shield. I have one.
I fixed my jump. Someone thunderslammed like way early there, which is why we didn't get it. Damn. Still not so bad. 630 per run. Easy. So basically you're saying if I want good recovery Zill, I should settle on pieces that have 1 to 12, 2 to 20 split on those stats. Yes.
That the path to victory comes only
Yeah.
from the light.
We're happy to send the message, Commander.
So, I mean, if you look at like a lot of my armor,
Return to the tower.
13, 21, 25, 21, stuff like that. I wouldn't say don't settle for stuff, but there's very specific stat combos that armors can drop in. This is fun. Yes, it's so fast. It's yeah, it's so fast, and it's just nice to get. I love sitting down and just getting these resets done, like just like that, so I don't have to worry about it. Do the same thing with Gambit, which by the way, I have 2 more Gambit wins I need. Am I close to resetting it? I think I'm pretty close. So I've already reset Gambit once. I have to get to 9,000 the second time for my ornament. So close.
Disgraced?
She narrowly escaped the previous Vanguard operation.
Razor's Edge. Razor's Edge.
Now the brood questions her strength.
She'll be desperate to prove herself.
Indeed. That desperation makes
What is Razor's Edge?
so reckless. Eliminate her before she regains.
I'm blanking really hard on what that is. I know what that is, but I can't think of it. You have a dedicated video that breaks down stat combos? So here, don't have that, but I do have. Read this, Sweeney. Oh, are you serious? Read that, Sweeney. That links to an original post and it links to a new post. Read them both. Yo, Lab, what's up, bro?
They don't seem thrilled about Navota's presence.
They won't appreciate yours either.
Yeah, that's why I tried. I know I will procrastinate on shit like Gambit, so that's why I purposely, when it's double rep for that specific activity, I just get it out of the way with Gambit and Strikes. So I can't. So I make sure I can't fucking procrastinate. What are you up to, dude? Just vibing? Farming? Trying to get this over with? Big strike grinder, turns out. Yo, Zalo, how you doing, man? You think that should make red borders level faster? Yes. Oh! Bro, can't shoulder charge him? Yo, Sweeney, thanks for the 5 gifted, man. Can we have some hearts in chat? And if you got gifted a membership, please thank Sweeney. Thank you so much. That's awesome. That's awesome. Thank you so much. Yeah, those I play with Hoon all the time, you know Hoon? Hoon wrote those two Reddit threads. So he's awesome. Those posts are awesome. They're very informative, and it's a little bit tends to be pretty complicated if you don't know. Where's Gambit double XP next? It should be the next couple of weeks. I don't think it'll be next week, because usually, like, next week will probably be, like, double trials loot or some shit.
We can try the other method, try nuking her. Basically, on the second DPS phase, we just alt Thunder Crash instead of the first. Because that was working reliably the other day.
Alright, whatever. Any luck with the season's red borders? Yes, I just need 2 more. I have 2 more weapons that I need to be able to craft, and they both just need 1 more.
I'm down for that. I think we did it right the first time, and we still didn't one-shot it. Like, I don't know, it seems like the window is like really small on that opening.
Yeah, the second DPS window is much
Legend is the most efficient.
That energy signature. That's her. That's Navota.
What's the technique? I've just been running a lot because I've been farming the 250 champions thing, and so I've gotten very lucky, and I've just ran a lot of stuff. Unfortunately, this season there is no technique. It's brute force. I actually don't know, MK Ultra. I've not been paying attention. I do not remember off the top of my head.
You can't tell me these lightning storm grenades are fun.
Say again?
You can't tell me that these storm grenades aren't fun.
Oh, they are very fun. They're also very broken, but they're very fun, for sure.
even more broke on Hoyle.
On what?
On Hoyle, part of it.
Oh.
It took me a while to figure
It's
that
like, what the fuck did you just call me? Yesterday, someone used that acronym in chat, and I had like a Destiny 1 flashback, and I was like, Helm of Inmost Light is not in this game. And I don't know why I never connected it, but I had a Destiny 1 boomer moment for sure.
Wait, you know how they've been doing like Eververse sets for like pieces that match with
Oh, that'd be kind of cool, actually.
For chest, or like what's part of Inmost Light?
Yeah, that'd be awesome. I've got to say, I really like that, those matching armor things. I think that's really cool.
Yeah,
Okay,
so
here we
we'll
go.
crash on this one. Break shield first.
Yeah. Okay.
3, 2, 1, go.
Bro. I don't know if it's a latency or what.
Yeah,
Jordan's going on
freaking-
too.
I went up lower. I wasn't expecting her to disappear so fast.
Next time, instead of counting down, just call out a time on the timer, and we all go as soon as it hits that time on the timer.
That.
Oh, she's gonna be back up here. Imagine a legendary armor piece to fit in a crowd of crypts. Yes, I hope they keep doing them. I hope they do well. I always buy them. I think they're so cool. I love that stuff. So, yeah, I'm excited to see if they keep doing that sort of thing in the future. 2 seasons in a row. What's happening? We are doing legend. I haven't been paying attention to how much. So we've done 3 strikes now. Jeez. Done 3 strikes now. The only 3 strikes I think I've done this season, and I am at 2,000. And we should start getting 1,000 per. So, what's right a 5 stack. So I'm pretty excited about it. I got 3 red border other halves in one day. How rare is that? I am convinced they actually upped the drop rate for hype 6. I can't back that up, but I don't think other half is as rare as it used to be. I do not know what this week's weapon is. I don't think I've gotten it yet.
Disgraced?
She narrowly escaped a previous Vanguard operation with her life. Now the brood questions her strength.
She'll be desperate to prove herself.
Indeed. That desperation makes her dangerous, but also reckless. Eliminate her before she regains her footing.
Lots of movement ahead. Be ready for anything.
It's a malicious birthright? Okay. Is there anything good on it? It seems like it's kind of mid compared to Forbearance. Hard to compete with the best weapon in the game, though.
Make sure we actually kill that champion, just because we want plat. Plat gives more points.
Dude, you feel so fast on Arc. It's actually kind of insane. Any luck today? We're really just grinding reps, so not looking for anything too much particular. I'd take some god rolls, but mostly about just building rep. And we've had some pretty good times so far. Right around 6 minutes for all of them. I think we can definitely speed it up, but not bad still.
Dense hive signatures in a facility up ahead. I don't like this. It feels like a trap.
Then spoil their plans.
Damn, really just dodged forward charge.
Toxic. You get ignition and sideways, so it's ignition code 2.0. Well, that's something. It's not the worst thing. Waveframe launchers are mid. No, that's just wrong. That has to be bait. Waveframe launchers are by far the best weapon class in the entire game for people. Especially Forbearance. It is so far outclasses every other type of special in PvE. It's not even close. Not even close. It's like not even a discussion. It's just a statistical fact that Forbearance is the best weapon in the entire game.
Not with the brood doubting her. Expect the
Good bait, not gonna lie.
Navota has no choice but to defeat you.
That energy signature. That's her. That's Navota.
What about the Void one, though? I don't even... What the fuck's the Void one? Oh, Whispering fucking... Not Whispering Slab, Deafening Whisper? No. Lame. Fucking... This is the best one. Forbearance gives you health, it has Chain Reaction and Ambitious Assassin. It's fucking unbelievable. It literally does everything. Whoa! Forbearance is so broken, it's the best side clear weapon in the game, and Arc 3.0 still gave it blinding. Just to flex on other weapons, that's right. Truth Teller, no, Truth Teller's not better, dude. Truth Teller, like, it's just not even close. Okay, when the timer hits 30. Okay. I got numbers.
Yeah, like a third. Yeah, I got
Okay.
numbers.
So it should push to third then. Legend. Oh, that was still only second? What the hell?
I'm thinking, honestly, I might just save mine. And
Yeah, that might be a good idea. Yeah, do
Yeah.
2 and then 1.
it just seems really, really tight. Like, I got him.
Thanks.
I literally hit like a split second after you guys.
I think she's back. Push her. Oh, never mind. She'll push herself.
Yeah, my
But no.
build is
Regular GLs, like I'm serious, guys. Like regular GLs, you might
A couple
have
weeks
have
ago,
like some sort of like
like, on day
nostalgic
one of the
attachment to
season,
them.
when
They
me
are
and Galen was
just
doing Pinnacles with the book.
just like plain and
I think I
simply
got, like, 8
outclassed by
supers. No, like,
waveframes.
5
The
supers
only
and
scenario
things,
where that is not true is if the enemy is floating.
It's
But that's why you just have a sword. You just take out those enemies when they come through. Forbearance beats everything else in the entire game. It's not even close. Forbearance is just better. Just better. Period. Period. Healing, multiple shots at once, enhanced chain reaction. It's a plus blinding if you're running arc. It's not even close. And once again, I just want to stress, it heals you. We're running at about 6 minutes every time. I think that was a little less than 6 minutes. Like you are actually just throwing if you're not using wave frames. 100%. 100%. $1,000,000%.
They disabled the hunter exotic.
Yeah. I don't know how I would nerf wave frames. Honestly, forbearance does need to be nerfed to be clear. I think it's very much in the recluse mountaintop area broken. I don't know how they nerf it because it's just gonna be. They just have to make them feel worse to use. I don't want them to do that, but they kind of need to, right? Like it's a necessary thing for the.
hope it stays disabled until lights.
How do you get forbearance? It's from Vow.
That shit is broken.
Vow the Disciple. 26,000 kills on forbearance. Yeah, dude. It'll catch my mountaintop soon.
PvP it's only 50%.
Mountaintop's 50,000. Recluse is 99,999. So I'm gonna have to.
Yeah.
I might catch that
Either way,
honestly,
third.
depending on how long it takes me to nerf
You
it.
already have to.
Yeah, new hunter
only
chest got
beat
disabled. Yeah.
Controller SMG or sidearm up close is if they mess up, and that just makes it even harder for them to mess up.
It's also insane that RB can just one-shot anybody that has 5 or less raise up. Up to the body as well.
Forbearance is the exact reason. Is the type of weapon that demonstrates why, in some cases, sunsetting is necessary. I completely agree with that. The fuck did he have Thunder Crash already? Just be like, oh yes. Nice truth teller, bro. Goodbye, goodbye.
These triple storm grenades are crazy.
I'm reading dense hive signatures in a facility up ahead. I don't like this.
Oh man.
It feels like a trap.
You've only ever done the first encounter. I recommend doing it. It's such a good raid. Such great loot. Came back to Destiny 2 days ago since the Leviathan raid. Oh my goodness, dude. You have so much to catch up on. Do all the campaigns that are still in the game. Witch Queen was unbelievable. And have fun. There's a lot of really great content. I mean, since Leviathan, so you've missed, there's 5 raids in the game you've never done. So you've never done Last Wish, you've never done Garden, you've never done Deepstone. Last Wish and Deepstone are amazing. You've never done Vault of Glass 2.0. You've never done Vow, and you've never done King's Fall 2.0. There's 6 raids you haven't done. All of the dungeons are awesome. Shattered Throne, Pit of Heresy, Prophecy, Duality, Grasp of Avarice, 5 dungeons, all fucking awesome. You have so much content, man. Enjoy it all. You're gonna have so much fun.
Energy signature. That's her. That's Navota.
Man, what I would do to have 6 raids and 5 dungeons that were brand new to me, never have done before. Oh, all at once. That's so hot, even just to think about. G-Horn's back, yeah, Galley's back. Such would you recommend to do solo for someone who's not experienced with soloing content? The easiest dungeon to solo is probably I mean, Shattered Throne's quite easy now, to be honest. Pit of Heresy, I'd say, is probably easier technically, but it is longer, so...
There was a consistent way to do it, and it was just, like, getting her to half on the second, and then just 2 Thunder Crash are able to kill. I'll just do it here, just to push her. And then you two can do it on, like, double it on when she's at half health. We just have to damage her a little bit, and then just B2 on it.
But anytime, like, I'm just looking for something like an easy solo flawless, I just need to warm up for something. I always do Shattered Throne solo flawless. I usually do it on each raid day. No, she was immune. She was immune. She was immune.
Oh.
Boss is so funky.
He just damage gates like instantly.
How's your Ruffian Trump done? So I've been done with Ruffians for a while, but I have multiple fronts still, which is at 205 out of 250. So I'm getting there. See, now we're at 1100 at completion. That was only a 4 sec, it wasn't even 5. So, well, we're gonna be zooming through these ranks now, so fast. Oh, that was a 5. Never mind. So it's 1100 from now on. Just so fast. If you finish the Prophecy solo, then I think every other dungeon besides Duality should be easy. Yeah, I think that's probably right. I'll say endgame PvE easy and so good. Literally every 3 months we're getting a new raid dungeon content. I know, dude. It's awesome. Oh, yeah, I just finished Solo Prophecy. It's my first one. Wondering where to go next. Yeah, all of them should be fine now. Even I would say Duality's like harder because there's more ads, but with the builds, if you use an appropriate build, it's really not that bad. Yo, Dawson, how you doing, man? That meme you made was so funny. My wife loved it. So good. I mean, I liked it too. No, don't get me wrong, but I showed it to her. She thought it was so funny. Hope they bring Crota's end back. Me too, man. I assume they will bring back both Wrath and Crota's at some point.
She narrowly escaped the previous
But
Vanguard
we'll see.
operation with a life. Now the brood questions her strength.
There's so much positivity going on in here right now. I love it. I mean, that's what we try to do, you know. Like I'm not really a big Debbie Downer when it comes to Destiny. I'll be critical about it and stuff, but at the end of the day, like I obviously spent way too much time on this game, and that's because it's fucking so. Oh, they're gonna spawn over here. I mean, both King's Fall and Vault have been, the reprises have been very successful, especially King's Fall. Very good response to bringing King's Fall back, and it's been so much fun. So, man, I was a King's Fall hater in Destiny 1, and all the changes they did just made it so good in Destiny 2. So, I'm very excited to see what they do to, like, Wrath, for instance. Oh, sword tracking is bad. For me, duality is harder because everything physics you. Yeah, I mean, that's fair point. There are certain classes that are better with dealing with that and stuff, but yeah, you're absolutely right. Soul flawless every dungeon, but duality will get on it, man. You got it. Another week, no touch. That I'm in the same boat, my dude. On another note, I almost have as many Destiny 2 King's Fall clears as I did Destiny 1 King's Fall clears. It's just pretty funny.
I'm reading dense hive signatures in a facility up ahead. I don't like this.
Yeah, it was pretty good.
Feels like a trap.
Then spoil their plans.
How come they made it so you can farm raid bosses over and over again? You can only farm old raid bosses over and over again. So like the newest raid, so King's Fall, you cannot farm. But you can farm all of the old raids, just to kind of, it's like a catch-up mechanic. But all dungeons you can farm endlessly, which is really cool. Got a gift sub, dude. Look at that golden oryx. That golden oryx is looking fresh. Yeah, guys. If you want to become a sub, best way to support, or a membership. If you want to become a member, you get a raid boss next to your name in chat. You get custom emotes. You get a green name in chat. Best way to support the channel. If you're already a member, you can gift memberships now, just like on Twitch. Phenomenal. Thank you once again, Sweeney. It's such a cool thing that YouTube finally implemented, so very awesome. Do you think the old exile armor from Trials would come back? I'm sure it'll come back somehow eventually. Xur will probably sell it or some shit. I don't know. That just seems to be their favorite way of bringing back old armor. Like, ah, yeah, just have Xur sell it, whatever. All YouTube streamers keep calling us up instead of member. Yeah, dude. Years of hearing Twitch people do that has got it ingrained. So.
Trying something different this time, or what are we doing?
Me and Nova can both do this one. Oh, 1 second. Never mind, I cannot do this one. I'm just bad. No, we'll just count down and we'll be fine. All right, 45. Oh.
What do you want with Thundercrash, Chief?
Curious. Next time. Good. I lost amplified because I was dead anyway, so better if I get back.
Take your shield first. Okay, one.
Okay, 3, 2, 1, go. Oh, that was pretty close.
Straight through her. What?
Yeah, you just have to aim at the ground.
If subs can now be bought via PayPal. Oh, that's sick. There we go. Dude, good job, YouTube. Fuck yeah. Hoping for a Vex dungeon next season. That would be awesome. We haven't had some Vex content, like new Vex content. I guess we had Vault of Glass, but like new Vex content in a while. So, yeah. We've never had a Vex dungeon. Is it the only... Yeah, now it is the only type of dungeon we've never had. So, yeah, maybe we'll get a Vex dungeon. I'm down for that. I'm not really sure how it would tie in. Oh yeah, pretty much 1,200 a run now. That's absurd. Sheesh.
Happy to send the message, Commander.
Excellent work. Return to the
Yeah, I think YouTube has to step up with their streaming game. I mean, they've started signing all these huge streamers. You got to keep them around by giving them
Gonna be nice. Gonna finish my
good fucking
leveling up
features, you know. So, yeah, and it's good. It benefits small streamers too when they do that. It's good. And it benefits the viewers because they get better stuff as well.
Forces are lashing out from the cosmos.
You need to sign me? I just have to threaten to go to Twitch. No, it's never gonna happen. It asks us about your opinion, Divinity BS. So actually, I talked about this on Twitter a lot. And I was on Danfinity's podcast last night. It'll actually come out. It was a recording. It'll come out tomorrow morning. The Destiny Digest, and we talked about it as well. But long story short,
Lots of movement ahead.
I agree with Salt, and to be clear, I agree with what Salt said and not what people said Salt said. So this is not an issue of gatekeeping. This has nothing to do with content being necessarily too easy. This has everything to do with the easiest option should not be the best option, and metas get very stale very fast. And we've had the same meta for 2 or 3 years of Divinity and WoW. And it's starting to get a little bit old, and we need more dynamic strategies, we need better strategies, we need more interesting strategies. And the fact of the matter is that if your most effective tool is your easiest tool to use, Bungie now has to design encounters around those tools to such a degree that those encounters start to become very kind of redundant, not interesting, and we just need a shake-up, you know? So let's just use Tractor. So it's different, right? Like, so once again, Tractor has a higher barrier to entry than Divinity because you have to get close. And it takes up your heavy slot. And so Divinity is essentially just the product of power creep. Yeah, the div debate got completely derailed into a casual versus hardcore player. And we actually, when I was on the podcast last night, and once again, I'll tweet out about this, they did the same thing. They kind of went into this. But the original conversation had nothing to do with how many people were completing things or necessarily the difficulty of encounters or anything like that. It has to do with stagnation of meta. And it's something that it's the same reason people didn't like Breach and Clear. It's the same reason people got sick of Oppressive Darkness. It's because for 4 or 5 months when you have the same meta, things get very, very tiresome. When we've had the same meta now for 3 years for WoW and 2 years for Divinity, it has nothing to do with if you're casual or if you're a hardcore player or whatever. It just gets boring because it's all you've been using. You like the band Korn? They're fine. I know a lot of their music.
Then spoil their
Do you think Bungie will move Destiny over to UE5? No. Bungie has always used their own engines, as far as I'm aware. So, nice. That's why I like Valorant. I can use whatever class or build I want. Yes, but also, Rolk is very clearly designed because Divinity exists, right? If you don't use Divinity on Rolk, unless you're using rockets, I guess. Rockets are fine. But if you try to use any sort of ranged weapon or any sort of weapon that can hit crits on Rolk, you are at a huge disadvantage if you're not using Divinity. And that's exactly kind of the thing I'm talking about. Where,
Yeah, I just like
because
surfing on my
Bungie
sparrow.
knows everyone has access to these super powerful, super easy to use weapons, and counters now have to be balanced around that fact. And so we have to now make these a non-option. Or not, maybe not non-option, I'm not saying take Divinity away, but Divinity is the easiest option to use, so it should not be the best. It provides a 30% debuff. I say instead of 30%, make it 10%. And so you make it so Divinity makes a great crit, but has a bad debuff, and so now you can stack Divinity with Tether, or with, weaken grenades, or other things, making you think a little bit more about damage phase. So you can still get that free crit, but you have to think about, applying a better debuff, making damage phases a little bit more dynamic, and making the choices a little bit wider, and making the meta less stale. And so that's all Salt was trying to stay, but people get so offended and defensive because it's a good player bringing out these suggestions that they don't even read necessarily what the rationale originally was. All they hear is that a top tier player wants to disable an easy and effective option. And so, the truth is as endgame players, we play this content more than anyone else. So of course we're going to get burnt out on stale metas first, but it will affect everyone, just like it ends up affecting everyone in PvP. Everyone is sick of the hand cannon meta in PvP, because it's been like it for 10 years. And so it's because some players hate change. That is also a reason, but
he's at half health after the ogres on like the two ones at the bottom. At that point, it'll be she won't go immune since it'll be she teleports down low instead of away behind cover. Nice one, yeah.
We do not want every piece of endgame to be like Reckoning. Exactly. I don't see people using Div 24/7. Think about it. It's only in raids. That's the point. I said endgame. That's literally exactly the point. You see Div in the most endgame of endgame content. A lot of times you'll see it in GMs. A lot of times you'll see it in dungeons, and every time you'll see it in raids. And that is literally exactly the point. That is the definition of power creep, and that's exactly what I'm saying.
Actually, we can try it now if you guys want.
We're playing on the
I keep
wedge.
forgetting the timing on teleportation.
Div has been the center endgame strat for so long, it's time to refresh. Exactly. It has nothing to do with, I got called an elitist so many times on Twitter over this. I do not fucking care how many people get the day one emblem. This has nothing to do with that. And I've been a big proponent of more people getting it for a long time.
3, 2, 1.
For a long time. Every time stats happen, I talk about it on Twitter. I do not care how many people get the fucking day one emblem. I want more people to complete hard content. I want more people to have fun. I want more people to get better at the game. Always, has always been my message. This has nothing to do with gatekeeping people. Hey, that looks good. This has nothing to do with trying to gatekeep people. Oh my god, this looks really, oh my fucking god, this looks really good. I guess I probably needed slide shot, eh? It's nothing to do with that. It has to do with stagnation of the meta. The fact that metas always need a refresh consistently in order to stay interesting. You hardly ever see someone use div, then you're not playing endgame content a lot. I can tell you that right now. Or you're not playing with highly efficient endgame players. Like, I don't know what to tell you, you know? Bungie never commented on Div afterwards, but they did say well before this discussion, probably 2 months ago or so. Jordan, what the fuck are you doing?
Disgraced?
Probably about 2 months ago that that they were going to take a look at it before the community ever had this discussion.
To prove herself.
You know what would be good to nerf too? Well, take the DPS buff. I mean, well was also part of that discussion. In my tweet, I listed 3 things: divinity, resilience providing a 40% damage resist, and well are all things that trivialize a lot of content and are going to get very stale very fast. You know, well and div for meta stagnation reasons. 40% damage resistance for free. That is because it does trivialize a lot of endgame content. It's kind of weird that if you guys watch the contest, our contest mode, our world's first attempt for King's Fall, there were times where we were trying to wipe and I physically could not die because of my resilience. And it's just like, that's kind of a problem. We've been just too power crept at that point. There does need to be some challenge in the game. That's not trying to gatekeep. Challenge is fun to a certain extent. And so there does still need to be challenging stuff in the game. Especially in the end game, specifically. How long was Anarchy meta for again? I mean, like 2 years? So it was Black Armory, and it got nerfed. When was Breaching clear? It was season of... It was Atheon. When did I do solo Atheon? It was 2 years about, I think. Splicer? Yeah, so like Black Armory to Splicer is almost exactly 2 years. So I think Well should just be an empowering and healing rift at once. No damage resistance and no 30 seconds. Still be really good. You don't want to nerf it too much too fast either though, you know. We are very used to that sort of thing. And especially because a lot of people already don't like the Warlock 3.0 solar kit. And so if you kill it, you're going to make a lot of people very angry. So I think you need incremental changes while introducing better alternatives. Or better but more complex alternatives, let's say. I don't like the idea of free unlimited damage buff or debuff.
I don't like this. It feels like a trap.
So Anarchy absolutely needed a nerf too. Same thing with Recluse and Mountaintop. I've very consistently been calling for a lot of these nerfs. I was even for a long time a proponent of sunsetting because it helps address these types of problems. But the problem was that in order for sunsetting to work, you need to introduce as many guns as you were taking out, and they were not doing that. So sunsetting, I think, in the grand scheme of things, was necessary, but I don't think they did it in a good way. And I'm glad at the end of the day that they reversed it. But now we are running into the same problem again where we are being power crept to hell. Hence, forbearance. So
we're close now. She won't escape this time.
You have a change in mind you'd like for it? That's not really my job, you know? Like, I think as a content creator and as a more importantly, just a regular member of this community, someone who plays a lot of the game, you know, it's not my job to tell Bungie how to do theirs. And honestly, I can't tell Bungie how to do their job. But what I can say is when I'm starting to get bored of things, or when things are starting to be a little too easy, you know, things like that. And I can provide that feedback, and hopefully Bungie sees that feedback, and they, in their own game development magical ways, are able to come up with ways to address it. So I'll leave that to them. Scaro should work for Bungie? No, I'm a chemist. I should not work for Bungie. I have no credentials. I'm not interested in game design. It's not my profession. I'm a polymer chemist. And I just play video games on the internet in my free time. Don't some people speculate added subclass content in the next season? I don't really know how that would work. I do feel like this season, though this year's season's kind of stale. I don't know. The story's good though. I've been really liking this season. I think this season is the best of the year so far. Catch Crash is kind of carrying, in my opinion. Expeditions suck, but I think a lot of the peripheral stuff with like King's Fall and just in general, like I'm having a lot of fun playing in this period of time. Because the King's Fall is technically not part of this season, whatever, you know, but came out at the same time, so it counts. God damn, bro, get ratioed.
Yep.
Started a Game Art University, so hopefully I can job or internship at something like Bungie. That'd be awesome, dude. Forbearance got Joel shot, dude. It would. I don't even think it'd make a difference. It's already too overpowered. Like, I'm definitely more jaded towards expeditions because I ran 5 million of them. All right. 3, 2, 1, go.
Navota's play for power showed the danger in hive logic, but also its flaws. You've proven that the path to victory comes only from the light.
We're happy to send the message, Commander.
Excellent work. Return to the tower.
Sure, I don't lose the stuff in my postmaster. Should be able to hold out until a reset, I think. Just a couple more. Maybe 2. I might get lucky with 2. Be able to reset, we'll see. Yo, Maddie. Thank you so much for the super chat. For me, well effects should correspond to what the Rift the Warlock has on. Empowering equals weapon damage, buff healing, health regen. I actually think it would be cool if you did that and well did one or the other, which I think it's actually good that well does both. I just don't think it should do both as good as it does. But if you're going to make well do one or the other, it should actually be the opposite of your Rift. I think that would be cool. Or maybe, yeah, okay. You have the option for it to do opposite, I guess. Just additional build crafting would be cool.
Disgraced?
there you go, Genzu. Why are you farming Nightfall just for golf balls? No, for the rep. I like to get a lot of the triumphs out of the way as quickly as possible because I don't really like running strikes. And so if I do my 2 resets now and I get my Vanguard ornament for the new grenade launcher, I forget the name of it,
Be ready for
then I don't have to worry about it later. And I'll just get it out of the way during double rep, and it'll just take me a couple of hours because this shit is such a fast grind. So. Yo, Bad, thank you so much for the super chat. What's the best difficulty to farm these on if you have a fire team, a legend? We're getting 1200 plus a run on the legend for 6-minute runs. Maybe I'll make a short on this. I typically don't, but it's a good shout, really.
Fallen raiding party ahead. You don't seem thrilled about Navota's presence.
They won't appreciate yours either.
It is super nice. And it's a nice way to get your resets in early. I remember there's a big complaint about the infinite ammo deal. Well, and Barricade, they weren't happy and removed brought new methods to the game. And game is time for something new. Exactly. As once again, I just can't. I want to keep reiterating. This has nothing to do with gatekeeping. A large part of my content is focused around, you know, helping players who are better than average become even better than you. That's like a large part of my content is showing people crazy things you can do and explaining how to do it, you know, or the grind, or doing low mans and low man flawlesses and putting it out there for people to see and get inspired by and go get better at the game, right? I'm not a gatekeeper. I want more people to play the content. I want more people to push themselves and become better at the game. I hate that I have to keep reiterating this, But the amount of times I've been called an elitist over the last couple weeks because I want the meta to change is kind of ridiculous. Mostly by people that have no idea who I am or what my content is, but I think it's just very important to keep restating my motivations. It has nothing to do with how many people are completing content. Scaro's doing the same as me in farming the Nightfall for, yes, the Community Ornament. So farming for rings, yes, that's right. So this is super good. Maybe maybe I'll start making shorts on stuff like this because it just takes a couple seconds. Maybe it doesn't help some people. Hopefully it helps others. Need to farm masters for golf balls. Yeah, I mean, I think most people that play as much as I do are probably full on golf balls like I am, but maybe not. When you get the time, check out a song.
Won't escape this time.
Retreat isn't an option.
Okay, I'll check that out.
Not with the brood doubting
Yeah,
you.
check it out.
Expect the worst, Guardian. Navota has no choice but to defeat you.
An energy signature. That's her. That's
Yo, Miss Ayana, how you doing? Almost the weekend, everyone. Pretty excited about that.
Guardian down.
I respawn.
How many?
I'm about to respawn right now. I'm back up. I always stay there to make sure we kill the champion. It's killed sometimes.
I think we are good. Yeah. Almost Vanguard Prestige so I can get myself a new exotic. Not sure which one to get though. Oh, there you go. It's great, Miss Ayana. Yeah, I'm just excited. It's been such a busy week. I'm excited to chill out. Just fucking just vibe out for the weekend. I feel like I have something to do. Trials tomorrow. That's exciting. As always, we always go for guild day 1. So we're gonna be pushing for it tomorrow. Hopefully we'll get it. I think we've done it the last 3 or 4 seasons now, so pretty excited. Be a good time. Hopefully it's a good map.
Navota's play for power showed the danger in hive logic, but also its
There we go.
flaws. You've proven that the path to
What do you do as a chemist? So right now I'm working on my PhD. I finished my PhD.
It's one more for me and Jordan.
return
One more for me as well.
Oh, okay, you too? Okay.
Yeah, I was exactly at 0, so.
Oh, we're all at the same pace then.
Yeah, sorry. So I'm finishing on my PhD. I will finish in May. I'm currently looking for a job. I'm interviewing, and I'm a pretty late stage interview with a company I really want to work with. Hopefully that goes well. And if everything goes to plan, I will defend my PhD in March or April, and be out soon after, and start being a research chemist somewhere. So pretty excited about that. But on a day-to-day basis, I make polymers. I make amphiphilic copolymers. Extract proteins out of cells for them. Or with them, excuse me, and just have a good time. A lot of lab work, a lot of thinking, a lot of reading.
Disgraced.
it's a good time.
Narrowly escaped the previous Vanguard operation
Oh,
with a
that's what I do. As my wife is a chemist.
strength.
She'll be desperate to prove herself.
Surprised you have time to stream. Not a lot of sleep.
Desperation makes her dangerous,
Fucking
but also reckless.
driving the wrong way.
Eliminating
Yeah, not a lot of sleep and very efficient time planning and a very, very amazing one. Those things all contribute. Yeah, it's an exciting time. It's all coming to fruition finally. So I'm very excited. I've just tweeted out such a funny comment that you received on YouTube. Some people are wild. I'll have to check it out. Dude, some people are fucking wild though. Oh! Those lasers kill you, it turns out. I didn't know that.
Well, lasers aren't exactly friendly.
A lot of people in my university do laser research, and it's kind of, they get money from the government for it, so it seems kind of friendly to me.
About Navota's presence.
Well, I mean, you don't exactly go walking into a laser.
Might.
It's not the brightest. He might.
I ain't a little bitch. I'll touch it, bro. Jordan sunk his fair share of battleships with laser-guided missiles. Isn't that right, Jordan?
Yeah, absolutely.
That's pretty much his job, actually, so. Watch it be disjunction. Dude, I will be so sad if it's that. I'll be sad. I'll be so sad. Oh, bro. Wait, speaking of, we got a hater. I like this. Frank Space XX. Terrible clickbait YouTuber. And I have... Frank, do me just one favor, please. Please, dude, don't leave yet. Don't leave yet. Feel free to dislike all my videos. You still get clicks, so I still get paid, you know what I'm saying? Interactions are interactions. Frank, give me one example of when I have ever clickbaited. I'll wait. I'll wait, my dude. I'm talking about not the literal form of clickbaiting, which is just like sensationalism, but like the traditional, more connotational version of clickbait, which is directly lying in the title of my video. Give me one example where I've ever done that, and I'll wait.
I'm reading dense hive signatures in a facility up ahead.
Smiley face.
Like this. It feels
Oh,
like
did he say E4? Oh, fuck. I didn't know he said that, bro. His mic's so quiet, I can't hear him very, very loudly. He's away from home, so he's using like a backup mic. Come on, Frank, I'm waiting, bro. Frank XX, bro. Frank Space X were already taken. Oh, you were joking? Damn, that would have been really funny. Damn, you're funnier than Jordan. That would have been so good.
we're close now. She won't escape this time.
I think Freek just likes clickbait YouTubers. Oh, maybe. Oh, he's saying I'm bad at clickbaiting. That's what Frank's saying.
Navota has no choice but to
That's what he's saying. That I don't clickbait, so I'm terrible at clickbaiting, so he doesn't like me. Wait, Scare, aren't you Wilhelm Scream's brother? No. I know Wilhelm, but I'm not his brother. I couldn't even pick him out of a lineup. I have no idea what he looks like. I do have 4 brothers and 1 sister, but none of them play Destiny. You're joking? Oh.
This barrier stayed
That was a bad joke.
Yeah.
God damn, gamers. You good over there?
The barrier stayed alive, so I was trying to finish them.
Is it still alive? Or still...
Nope, still alive.
No.
Whee! You're a horrible clickbaiter. Couldn't find a single thumbnail of a girl bending over in yoga pants. Shit, bro. I'm gonna have to step up my game. Maybe I should put on yoga pants and bend over. Yo, Dr. Wasabi. How are you doing, brother? The red circles either. Oh, I put red circles in thumbnails before. That's what I'm saying. That's what I would say. Not like the denotation of clickbait, which is like more just sensationalism or like focus. Because clickbait technically means just to you bait clicks by drawing eyes and stuff. It doesn't necessarily mean lying. But in a modern connotation, which is more of like a societal context, we have kind of restructured the meaning of the word clickbait to mean like directly lying or stretching the truth in your titles, and I do not do that. So, and something tells me that Frank space XX did not mean the literal dictionary definition of clickbait. I don't know what tells me that about Frank space XX, but something about Frank space XX tells me that he might not be well read on the dictionary. Imagine what Dawson would be able to do with that. You want to see that dumpster, bro? What the? Dude, Shrimp, how you feeling, brother? All right, gamers, you ready? Oh, I'm getting my. Oh, Jesus Christ!
I went barely,
fair enough.
I got it.
You're spent. Yeah, I bet you're almost done with your grind though. 2 hours. Yeah, we're at hour 20 and we just finished our first reset, so it's so fast, isn't it nice?
Send the message, Commander.
Like Sickwise? Yeah, it's Sickwise, Shrimp. Yeah.
I'll take us to the helm afterwards as well. I'm almost full on umbrals.
Hell yeah, gamer. I'll be completely honest, I thought you and Rick Hackers were the same person at one point long ago. Nah, he makes a lot more money than I do. Not for long, though. Once I get my PhD, I'll probably make more money than him. I don't know that for sure, but I bet. What's up, guys? Rick Cack is here, and today we are going to be conquering King's Fall with my King's Fall for Dummies guide. We're going to be going over every encounter, the best loadouts, what you should use, what you shouldn't use, break down the strategies, and finally, break down that sweet, sweet loot. But first, a message from our sponsor, Raid Shadow Legends. Like that? Nah, dude. I obsess over Rick too much, so I've seen too many of his videos, so it's easy for me. Plus, we're both like white as like fuck, so like, it's a very easy. It's very easy to emulate, you know. So, Rick Cactus cameo when? I mean, Rick's been on the channel a lot. Like we've done videos together, we've done streams together. I don't know if I've been in his videos. Not like I don't think my voice has ever been in his videos, but we're good friends. I like Rick. I like Rick a lot. I give him a hard time sometimes because he only has like 2 titles, but I like Rick a lot. He's a cool dude. Let me make sure everything.
I'm good when y'all are.
I'm so sorry. I'm so clearing out shit.
Stay sharp.
So there you go, Chris.
Are you ready?
You can watch Day 1 Prophecy if you want to see Scare with Rick. Oh, I forgot we did that. You're absolutely right. Yeah. Rick and I did Day 1 Prophecy together with ATP.
Don't let it go to waste.
Rick, we were 15 minutes late because Rick was fucking in the tower diddling around the whole time. Dude, I was stressing out. Am I not done? What the fuck's happening? Oh, dude, I about had a stroke. Holy.
Alright, I reset.
Sorry, I'm being slow. I'm almost done. I promise.
You're good.
Off the team.
Off the team. Eclipse says you smell funny, Nova, which is a weird thing to say, because that... He also says you smell better when you're sleeping? Whatever that means.
Well, at least I don't smell like grease.
Oh, god damn. Holy shit. He went for the jugular, bro. You should have said, at least I don't smell like waffles.
This man's fatter than me. He's
Oh
practically
my
dressing up.
god. Can we not fat shame across Scaro's fucking BC? Holy god. What's going on here?
Listen, man, me and him were like combined 700 pounds. Unfortunately, he makes up an extra 100.
Oh my god. What's that? Dude, this is fucking crazy. In Scaro's chat, we only hype up the homies. Jordan, you look great today, brother.
Oh, thanks, dude.
Yeah, hell yeah, hell yeah.
Listen, man, we hype up the homies until we say some sus shit.
I don't know if just calling each other fat qualifies as sus shit. I'm just gonna throw that out there.
No, he's that smell funny.
Oh yeah, that's
call each
fair.
other like fat all the time in our group chat.
Someone in my chat says, "See, old Nova would not fat shame. He'd just sleep with Eclipse's mom." Dude,
Yeah,
I've created
that's
some
weird.
fucking monsters in chat. Jesus Christ.
Like, Scaro, that's your job to sleep with people's mothers.
True. I still need to make your
can't
mom's
take
favorite
your
streamer
job.
merch, dude. Oh my
I'll give you a
god.
helm.
What the fuck? No, I need to. Not enough space? Like, are you fucking kidding me? In the
We
year,
could be like 2 Nightfalls deep right now.
in the year 20 fucking whatever year this is, this is still a problem I have to worry about.
Could have been done.
God damn it! I don't even have like any moderately good armor. I haven't fucking powered up yet. Oh, that's fine.
That first reset actually went by really fast.
Yeah, it was super good. Let me just fucking. Okay. Give me this, nerd. Oh, and you got it. You know, it's like one of the claim. Like, why is it you have to hold down to acquire it? Like, you might not want to reset your rank. What in what scenario would I not want to reset my rank? You know what I'm saying?
Are you
Okay,
sure
we
you
are
want that as
we
a
are
shard?
finally reset after. Okay, you can. Yeah, helm. Let's do it. Holy chicken, bro. So what I was doing with the blue gear is
Are you
I
sure
have
you
max
want the
enhancement
prestige?
prisms,
Sure you
and
want the free loot?
if I have to claim them, and I don't want to just dismantle the enhancement prisms. So if you go to your leveling gear here, you print out blue. You use 3 enhancement cores and 1 enhancement prism to level up to 8. Excuse me, but when you dismantle it, you get 2 enhancement prisms. Or sorry, 1 enhancement or 0 enhancement prisms, 6 enhancement cores back. So you essentially turn 1 enhancement prism
Like,
into
what,
3
3 or 4
enhancement
maps
cores.
are just like, yeah, these ones you're just not gonna play.
And that's what I was doing. It's just a way so you extra enhancement prisms don't go to waste. You just convert them to enhancement cores. It doesn't really matter because I have 20,000 enhancement cores, but
I mean, I knew
I'm
there
such
was
a
map.
hoarder that I
knew
can't
there was map.
I can't have
Like,
currencies
it's
go to
weird
waste.
see
Confirmation of it.
that there's like some that they
You guys just
like
consider it a flex. That's one is the ghost fundament shell.
Like have lower weighting.
What is the ghost fundament shell?
Surprised that Anomaly and Cauldron are both.
I
just
don't know
not
what that
available.
is.
Convergence, good.
All right, let's get our
And
last
that
reds.
should
Come
never
on.
be available.
Come on, I need a pitch glass that's red. 2 non-red pitch glasses.
Where are the maps?
And I think
Look at
It's
that
quick
again.
play. Like
Something-
Just,
what the
it should just be
frick, bro?
connection based. All maps have equal. You just get in and play the game. I think.
All maps should have equal, except for Disjunction Cathedral. Those should be at the lowest one.
exactly
Lowest
gets
level.
you.
I don't mind
Making a macro for that be
Cathedral
bannable? No.
as much. I don't. It's not like a map.
Not that-
I
not that I'm
but
aware of, I don't
like
think so.
Disjunction at all. I back out of that map.
Diver Mitchell, I'm making a site for splicing our chosen dialogue
I just don't
alongside
like
plunder.
running
Oh, there you
for,
go.
like,
Nice, dude.
30 seconds before I see.
Looking
a
forward to
fight.
it. All right, I'm good, gentlemen.
Alright, I'm good as well.
Okay, I'm ready.
Did I go round 2? Or for me,
Oh,
round
is the
4?
ghost fundament? Is it the green one that looks like a totem?
Got no Pizzicato.
It's part of the seal, though, right? So if you have the seal, you can just flex that, and everyone. Right? It's this one. I think it's trophies from the third world, right? I think I made a video on actually how to get this, if I remember correctly. Yeah, this one. Yeah, I made a video on it.
I do feel like from that reduced weighting list that they put out, like Bannerfall, Midtown, Exodus Blue. Like, I feel like those maps are not reduced weight anti so often.
I play Exodus Blue definitely more than I play like Javelin.
Yeah.
I think, but the reason we play Exodus Blue more is because it's Bungie's favorite Trials map for whatever fucking reason. The map every other week.
Exodus Blue and Altar of Flame are the 2 favorite maps.
Exodus taking a break this weekend. It makes me want to do an Exodus when it's Exodus Blue for Trials.
Dude, what did my man Deadcliffs do to deserve reduced weighting, by the way?
I don't know.
Justice for Deadcliffs, that's what I'm saying.
She'll be desperate to prove
People
herself.
just don't like being spawn trapped, or...
Yeah, well, no one likes disjunction, so...
Spawn trap on
True.
almost
I'd rather
any-
play
spawn trap on
Deadcliffs because
almost
at least
any
I'm
map.
always in a fight.
Lots of movement ahead. Be ready for anything.
Well, hey, Wasabi, if you like it, man, fucking rock it. Hell yeah.
Where's the...
I think he's in the wall.
They
Thrills about
they
Navota's
teleported
presence.
it back.
They won't appreciate yours either.
I don't know.
He was like in the wall.
Not sure then.
Back in my day, Destiny maps had their
Oh.
own grim war card. That's
still working out the
awesome,
streak.
dude. Bro, that knight's body went flying shot. You Cabal one on Earth with the man cannons? Oh, that's such a bad take. Fucking Legionary's Gulch. Legion's Gulch? No, dude, I hated that map. All the Mars maps are the best ones, dude. Meltdown, Solitude, Black Shield, Firebase Stealthy. Oh, sheesh. What is an all-star lineup?
What was the form of the danger?
I just now picked up the catalyst for the seasonal exotic.
I don't like this.
Oh.
It feels like a trap.
Because I
I
just
just got mine yesterday.
I just picked up the seasonal exotic yesterday from the fucking season pass. Totally forgot about it. So here we are. Delicate tomb on these nuts, bro. That's what I say. Know what I'm saying?
I don't think it's too bad of a gun. It's definitely not like...
Dude, I
You
just
have
know
to make a build for it.
I'm
That's
just
the
not
only
taking
thing.
all forbearance, man, you know? So it just comes down to that. It's pretty easy.
Delicate Tomb
Is
ain't
it-
bad, but you
is
just gotta
it
just work around it.
forbearance? No, not using it.
Yeah.
What's the Nightfall weapon this week? Malicious Birthright. Dude, it's just like, I'm trying to crack 100,000 kills on forbearance. You know what I'm saying? They're gonna nerf it eventually. So, gotta
They're not
fuck.
gonna nerf it. They're gonna power creep
Close
it.
now. She won't escape this.
I don't know, man. We're hitting a wall.
How do
Like,
you power creep that?
yeah.
I don't know, but they keep managing to power creep everything else. Each season is the season of the power creep. What is power creep this time?
That's Navota.
Dude, I just don't know if you can power creep it. It's like, me, I don't know. Every time I'm like, there's, like every raid I'm like, oh, there's no way Bungie has to be out of encounter ideas, and then they always surprise me in a good way. So, who the fuck knows? But I don't know, dude. I bet we're about to have Season of the Sunset on forbearance, though.
Yeah, just like the one gun that would warrant another sunsetting, but at the same time, it's like, I don't want another one of those.
It's just, I was always a proponent of selective sunsetting. Like, that was something I brought up at the time with Recluse and Mountain Top. I think it's much more effective than trying to sunset entire SWAT zone.
Really,
there's only
really like 3 or 4 guns. Yeah, that were.
And just fucking get rid of them, dude. Send them, like, whatever. You're like, sorry, these are too powerful, we fucked up. Or you've had your fun with them or whatever, and move on from there.
I mean, kind of hard bring back some of the guns slowly.
Mountaintop or Boost Revoker, I can't think of anything else.
21.
I mean, 21 and
again,
Breakneck were both pretty busted.
Then again, they did nerf killing tally, so I think it'd be
yeah.
fine.
Wendigo also, but
but like killing 21% was really good, but that was when LMGs were good. Nowadays, I don't think they would be used at all.
I mean, killing tally's back, right? So it's
but it's only
they changed it also, but
yeah, it's only 10% instead of 21% per kill.
But like Wendigo was busted at the time. It's like, but that has also been reverse powered crept to hell. So it's like,
I mean, explosive like got nerfs on GLs. Like otherwise, Typhon would be so much better since it can get spike nades. Unfortunately, it is not better.
James, that's actually a fantastic idea. That's a really cool idea. I like that a lot. Yeah, they can just be like, hey, this is now a volatile weapon. It is going to just like stop. You know, it is being selectively sunset. Yo, what's up, Blue Salmon? How you doing, man? I just don't think you can power creep forbearance. I don't know. Stuff would just have to instantly die to be better than forbearance.
I just got cooked.
Oh my goodness, ratioed.
Are you trying to thundercraft that?
Yeah. Once I get him up.
Yeah, as soon as you revive me, I'll get tracker on him.
Okay. 3, 2, 1, go. Oh! You know what? Close enough.
That's pretty. I'm gonna spawn on him. Fog.
It's just crazy that like.
Build this streak up all over again just for one.
Yeah, every time you reset. Unfortunately. How crazy is it that like? Yeah, do you remember the days where like the most powerful thing was fucking Cold Heart? You know, like what the hell? How have we've come so far. Pretty crazy.
There's just so many like sunsetting weapons because like power creep was too much, and they're like, we're lowering abilities, we're raising ability cooldowns, and now it's just we're just so many guns are so strong, ability spam is through the roof.
Yeah. It's a hard, dude. I do not envy that entire job. Like being on the sandbox team has got to be one of the most stressful parts of Bungie, like 100%. And you have everyone like, they're also like right on the front end. Everyone blames them for everything. Holy. I think we'll get to an era of either they're just gonna start just nuking certain weapons, or which is just a form of selective sunsetting, or they're just gonna sunset them.
I mean, I just think they need to do more separate. They already started doing it, but like more separate balancing between cooldowns and things and PvP. Like,
oh yeah, I mean they've been really good about that this year and last year. So
like, let abilities go wild in PvE if that's what they want because it's fun. But I think they should change them in PvP a little bit.
So you want like double class year restoration? You want Lorelei to still be ×2 in PvP, right? That's what you're saying.
Times 3, really.
No, but you're the only barrier. Get your ass up here, bro.
Why am I the only barrier?
I have barrier.
Okay.
Sorry, I was AFK.
Dude, toxic. Nah, I think it was just a joke because I just checked and ATP is not in redeem. So dude, my jealousy radar like fucking spiked for a second there. I was about to get on the phone with Dado. And ATP and I, how perfect would that be? Like, you know, ATP and I have this like friendly competition going on. Like that's our thing.
There you go.
We do everything. We do all the hard challenges together, but we're always like
champion despawn.
Trying to one up each other. How perfect would that be if he joined Redeem and I joined math class? That would actually be so funny. There's no one on your team have barrier mod. Barrier mods are for nerds, okay? We are not nerds. Can storm nades kill you? Am I just now finding this out? Yeet. What's your opinion on the seasonal model, for example, upgrading a new vendor? Do you feel like it's getting stale? Yes. I think we just need more stuff that makes seasons stand out. I made a video about this, but I'm gonna keep talking about it. I think the seasonal model's fine, but what people remember are the one-offs in a season. So we need more community puzzles, hidden quests, community events, live events, things like this that really stand out. Because you think back to, let's say, season of the Worthy, you don't remember how fucking awful most of that season was. You remember the cool ass live event and the community event. You know, you think back to season of the Dawn. It got a little stale towards the end. No one remembers it because of Corridors of Time. You know, like these sorts of things help raise people's opinions of these seasons and really help with the nostalgia.
It feels like a trap.
Did Dunlin in Evade join completionist? Hope you don't mind. I just kind of love that gossip. Yeah, they did. Figured they help us enough, so I went to bat for him. Is Dares of Eternity worth playing? Yes, Dares is so much fun. Some of the best, like, repeatable content, that like non-endgame content that Bungie's ever made. So much fun. So replayable. Lots of stuff, man. Question for somebody a bit all the week. Why is Forbearance so powerful? Been listening to the stream, I heard you get mentioned a bit ago as ambitious chain reaction. So that wave frames are busted. Chain reaction is busted. Ambitious assassin is busted on wave frames. Forbearance has an origin perk that heals you based on kills. And so that all of these things are busted individually, and it makes it so powerful together. And with Arc, there's aspects that if you are amplified, if you get kills with arc weapons, it blinds everything. So it's like, this grenade launcher heals you, blinds everything, blows up an entire room with one shot, and can fire 2 shots at once. Sheesh! That's what I say.
That's her. That's Navota.
And it hits per mag for heals. Yes, and so if you get 2 shots on the mag, it heals even more. That is right. It's just the perfect storm with so much good stuff. Yeah, it is exactly. It is pretty much the perfect power crept weapon. And by perfect, I mean problematic. Forbearance is the best example of when someone's like, "What's power creep?" Forbearance. That's all you need to know. Yo, I'm glad I quit Destiny 2. Your name makes me laugh every time, by the way. How you doing? Yeah, we're just vibing. This is actually Legend, not Nightfall. Or not Master. You get 1,200 per Legend, so it's like super free. It is Nightfall, though. It's a Legend Nightfall, not Master Nightfall. I misspoke. Master's the only way. I mean, this is faster. You get, I think, the same amount of score. How much do you get in Master? We're getting 1,200 to run, so gotta do Master in 5 minutes. Fair enough, dude. I feel like different weapon types need more utility, like make certain enemies or races have resistance to explosion. That would be awesome. I'm super down for that. Yeah, Bliss, I recommend now that you got it, so you get 5 guaranteed, or so you get 1 guaranteed red border a week. It's the first thing you buy with spoils. I recommend just buying 5 forbearances. You know, like so 1 per week. Make sure you're doing the extra red border chest. Try to craft it as soon as possible, because the enhanced version is just nuts. God damn it. You know what? Meant to do that. Close enough.
I mean, I just got my super too, so it's fine. Got my super twice in that room, man. Very
Sheesh.
pog. I love this build.
We're happy to send the message, Commander.
Excellent work.
Dunlin, dude. Chat. I'm happy to say Dunlin's going to be joining us for trials tomorrow. It's going to be very exciting. Good time. How you doing, Dunlin? Did you hit the triple Shatterskate thing yet? We have to have a name for it. Looking forward to a nice trial stream. I just hope it's a good map. I'm nervous, but I'm excited. It's gonna be good. I assume the guild's still exactly the same? Always the same, dude. Change up the guilds, please. Please change up the guilds. It's very, 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 very stale. Playing on it like 5 times, dude. You'll get it. You'll get it though. That makes you like. How did that guy even come up with that? You know, crazy.
Now the brood questions her strength.
She'll be desperate to prove herself.
So
That desperation
it's wild.
makes her dangerous, but also
Yeah, James, I think that's a great idea.
eliminate her before she regains
If they would have to convey it, you know, Borderlands does like a good job conveying that with different damage types and. Excuse me, sorry, like different color bar or colored bars. Bungie would have to like either say it pretty consistently in the tips menu or something. All right, Lord, thanks for hanging out, man. Have a great night. Friend's gotten 5-touch malices. Dude, he's fucking with you. He's definitely pulling it from the vault at the end of every one.
Hero.
I wanted to see if I could, if it could replicate killing me. Turns out,
It's teleported down low.
Fallen raiding party ahead. You don't seem thrilled about Navota's presence.
maybe a bestiary or something like
Maybe
it. Oh,
that's
like
teleporting, man.
like a hall, where we have like tributes to our
He just like despawned.
for
Dude.
conquest.
You're getting gold now.
They're in the middle of shooting him, and he's just like, nah, actually, I'm just...
You guys were still working on first streak, so it doesn't really matter.
Are you not using barrier and nonstop mods? I just like kill things. I don't need them. Also, Noah's using barrier. Ha! We just kill things, man. That'd be kind of cool. I feel like, oh my god, but Bungie. I would not be surprised if Bungie ends up going that way. That seems like a very MMO-like thing, you know, which is where they've been headed. Yo, Drake, farm's going very well. We're over halfway done. Just trying to get our
Dense hive signatures in a
our
I don't like this. It feels like a trap.
what's it called? Fucking our ornament or Cry Mutiny. Pretty excited about it. It's gonna be a good time. You just get out of the way. It's so fast this time. You go so fast. Oh shit!
We're close now. She won't escape this time.
retreat isn't an option for her anymore. Not with the brood doubting her. Expect the worst, Guardian. Navota has no choice but to defeat you.
That energy signature. That's her. That's Navota.
Lore's better than content. Why not both? It is 8:24 in the evening for us right now. So not so late. Pretty standard time, I would say, for gaming. We need me as a raid boss. Let's do it. All right, ready? Jordan. 3, 2, 1, go. Oh, you've already used yours.
Navota's play for power showed the danger and high logic, but also its flaws.
Points.
Proving that the path to victory comes only from the light.
We're happy to
And just opened in my pocket. What the?
Excellent work. Return to the tower.
Ritual weapon is Cry Mutiny. It is a grenade. Might see. Oh yes. Collector of titles. That is right, ladies and gentlemen. I am a raid boss. Like 7 more? Not so bad. Not so bad. Randall 2.0, that's right. That's me. Scarrow the Vandal. Absolutely. Hey.
Guardian. High forces are lashing out from the Cosmodrome, led by a disgraced wizard named Navota. She narrowly escaped a previous Vanguard operation with her life. Now the Brood questions her strength. Indeed. That desperation makes her dangerous, but also reckless. Eliminate her before she regains her footing.
Worked out on Destiny, but no other game does it like Destiny, so I have to play it if I want that type of game. Dude, it is crazy. Like, I think I take it for granted a lot. Like, I love Destiny so much, but it's so hard to really just comprehend, like, just how good Destiny is until you start, like, playing other games and you're like, man, this doesn't feel as good as Destiny. Man, this doesn't look as good as Destiny. Damn, the story's not as interesting as Destiny. It's like, oh, shit. Turns out, Destiny, just fucking amazing. Who'd have thunk it? Who would have thought, chat?
Go too far ahead.
Fallen raiding party ahead. They don't don't seem thrilled about Navota's presence.
They won't appreciate heroes.
Where's it going?
SC2 is just the GOAT. That is very true. Oh, rip. Oh, washed. Dude, I've gotten so many kills on this thing tonight. We're going for the 100K, chat. You better believe it. So. Oh, man. Umbral full. Oh, that is just unfortunate. Not enough Umbral energies to dismantle all my Umbrals. I don't want to randomly do it. Looking forward to try out First Ascendant. Me too, man. I hope it's good. Looks very interesting for sure.
I'm reading dense hive signatures in a facility up ahead. I don't like this. It feels like a trap.
Then spoil their plans.
If you push a barrier out of his shield, they should be able to take. That's all I'm saying. Boom. Yeah, and then Master next week. How crazy is that? That's happening so much faster than I thought it was going to. So, Master King's Fall next week. And Festival of the Lost isn't that far away. A couple of weeks away. This season actually doesn't have that even long left in it. 2 months. Like, sheesh, bro.
That's her. That's Navota.
We are, we're kind of zooming through this season. Bungie just has this, or Destiny just has this Bungie sauce that no other game has. Yeah, you're right, dude. So, we still, I mean, we're still not even done with the seasonal story. We still have at least a couple weeks of seasonal story left. So, it's kind of crazy, actually. And then next season, and next season's the final one of the year, so it should be like a big one, which I'm pretty excited about. Yeah, been enjoying Destiny too much. Realized today I'm gonna be on Light for Master King's Fall, so now it won't be challenging. Rip. It'll still be challenging. You'll be fine. You know. No, what in the gym fucking killed me there? I got misadventured by nothing.
So what happens when you get ratioed?
Okay. Wish you could go back and complete older seasons. Yeah, that would be cool. Just all that content, you know? Just be able to... There'd be so many good farms in the game. Just chill. I agree. I think that'd be awesome. But here we are. Next season? I hope so. I'm not sure how they would tie into this. Because every season, you know, we're getting a new... every season we're getting a new disciple, and I'm not real sure how the Vex tie into that. Or I assume we are. I assume Aramis is going to be a disciple this season. Maybe Nezarec next season if we are actually finding pieces of Nezarec. I don't really know how all this is going to work. We'll see.
Send the message, Commander.
Excellent work.
I'm gonna dismantle some of these because they're just like I can't even use them. Royal entry. Next season is Osiris waking up. It very well might be, but like, how does that once again tie into? Like, is it Shivu Wrath becoming a disciple? Like, I have no idea. I hope after the light and dark. Yeah, I've always thought the Vex were much more of a Saga 2 thing, you know? But I don't know. Let's see. We'll see what Bungie does with them. Wanna know how down bad I am? Last night I couldn't sleep. I ended up listening to Argos boss theme music. Oh no. Bungie, free this man. Bring Leviathan raids back.
Disgraced?
Vex bring back Tanics from another timeline? Dude, I would be so down. You don't even know. Do not talk about time for 2.
She'll be desperate to prove herself.
Oh my gosh, I don't want to talk about it. Oh my gosh, I'm out, dude. I'm out here. We out here struggling right now with the speeds. Holy. Serious. There's that whole conspiracy that like Kyria wasn't dead because the head was left. Oh, dun dun. Yeah, who knows, man. That's a lot of enemies. Holy shit.
Fallen raiding party ahead. You don't seem thrilled about Navota's presence.
I won't appreciate your words anymore.
Oh, I fucked that up. Rest in pieces. Personally think Kyria fight was very lackluster. Oh, of course. But it was kind of the point though, right? Like, Savathun wanted us to kill it. All part of the Witch Queen story at the end of the day. But yeah, oh, dude, I still am holding out hope that next season is a Dreaming City season. I don't know if it'll be next season, next year. Between now and Final Shape, we will totally get a Dreaming City season where we end the curse on the Dreaming City. Mara becomes more powerful and Mara helps us out. I think that's probably, I think Mara's like Captain Marvel of Endgame. You know, like I think Mara's gonna come and fucking save our asses. Be all powerful and junk.
Hive signatures in a facility up ahead. I don't like this. It feels like a trap.
Then spoil their plans.
What on earth ever happened to infinity pools on EDZ out of bounds? They're still there. They still exist. Still go there from time to time. They're so nice. It's a nice little chill place to hang out. Problem with the Vex is they need a character of sorts so we can get a good story out of them. Yeah, but I mean, they've had that in the past. I'm sure, you know, Bungie can always just create one and be like, oh, the Hive have had a boss all along. You know, Asher mirrors in the Vex network now. They haven't done anything like that. I bet, like, I bet there will be a Vex season where we get Asher back, get Mara back.
We're close now.
2 more.
Retreat isn't an option for her anymore.
I don't know.
Not with the brood doubting her.
I don't know what the other 2 are.
The worst, Guardian. Navota has no choice but to defeat you.
Brother Vance comes back, dude. Brother Vance does not yeet his last hob, brother. I think Salone's big dead. Trying to think of all the vendors that are still alive, but I don't remember. Whoop. Or tries to seduce our guardian. What the fuck? I'm down for it. Oh my god, I'm actually trash at this game. I still think there might be a Siva season. I know, no. There will eventually be a Siva season, you know? Bungie is throwing away literal free money if they don't make a Siva season. There will be a Siva season at some point. 100%. It makes too much business sense.
I'm already at 50%.
What?
I had just used my super and I'm already at to my next one.
Bro, I get you're just net limiting, dude. That's a joke. He's obviously not net limiting.
Mythical thing called build crafting, which is possible for some people. Yep, nice super already.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying, dude. Like, they'd make so much money off of a Siva season. Yeah, I agree, Jonathan. Oh, Rasputin. That's another person we get back. Yeah, Rasputin is an exo frame, but I bet it'll happen.
Navota's play for power shows the danger and high logic, but also
Whee!
its flaws. You've proven that the path to victory comes only from the light.
We're happy to send the message, Commander.
Excellent work.
Okay, almost there. Couple more. Think Nightfall will be Destiny's Infinity War. Final Shape will be Endgame. Exactly. You're speaking facts. That's right. Forbearance comes from Vow of the Disciple. You can craft it. Oh! Already have that one, bro. That's toxic. Want to see us lose again? Yeah, I think we will.
Guardian. High forces are lashing out from the Cosmodrome, led by a disgraced wizard named Navota.
My cat just walked in. I don't know what she's doing. B&Q, that's what.
Vanguard operation with her life. Now the brood questions her strength.
She'll be desperate to prove herself.
Indeed. That desperation makes her dangerous, but also reckless. Eliminate her before she...
Seen the rolls on Malicious Birth Rate? I'm not seeing anything super special. Yeah, I mean, there's no way it competes with Forbearance. Hi, Kitty. Cat on the lap. Hello. Oh, you can't really see her because I'm wearing a black shirt, but that's her. Hey, I'm trying to pet my cat. Stupid shank. Be cool to get like a Black Garden dungeon. I really want a I'm holding out copium for a Deepstone Crypt dungeon. So cool. Vex one.
Fallen raiding party ahead.
Kind of throwing, bro.
Presence.
They won't appreciate yours either.
She's so cute.
I really am. Mascot joining ally.
Oh, rip. No, I'm throwing. What if they never change the Ruffian requirement? Scout becomes one of their rarest titles. I think it might, dude. I mean, there's a lot of time.
I already
to
know
do
what you're
it,
gonna say.
Bro, you're fucking throwing. Jordan Clutch? Jordan White?
Man, we're all throwing this run.
Chat, who here's ready for the weekend? Anyone got anything cool planned? I think Vex is the only race without a dungeon. That is correct. Well, technically Scorn, but fuck 'em. Anyone got anything planned this weekend? Anything fun? Ow. Freaking cats, bro.
I'm reading dense hive signatures in a facility up ahead. I don't like this.
Speed Day and Anspeed Day? Are they twins?
Then spoil their plans.
Is in the famine, Michigan? Okay. Good stuff.
Thank you.
Got work all weekend? Aw, rip, bro. Well, Godspeed, my friend. Got this. Probably taking advantage of one good thing about living in Florida, the beach. There you go. There you go. One's Friday, one's Saturday. Is it your mom's sister or your dad's sister? If it's your mom's sister and they were born one day apart, that's wild. Like obviously different years, but that's wild, the timing on that. Means your grandparents, you could backtrack that shit like a clock is all I'm saying. You're gonna begin work on your Destiny book. Okay, that's cool.
That's Navota.
They're like cousins. Your mom's cousin would not be your aunt. Wait. Am I your mom's cousin? Bro, I'm about to have to fucking draw this. Are you gonna try Metal Hellsinger? Probably? We'll see.
Everything.
I don't know how much time I have, but dude, it's got Matt Heffy in it, and I love Trivium. I love Matt Heffy. We'll see.
I'm dead.
Nova, what in the fuck, bro?
I was in my menu. I wasn't paying attention.
You're throwing.
Hey man, it's my middle name.
Oh, Hispanic family, it's out of respect to Clarnet. Oh, okay. I understand. I got it. Are you grinding Vanguard rep? Yo, what's up? So you need, almost 2 resets. You need 1 reset at 9,000. Stop poking me, cat. 1 reset at 9,000 points in order to get the ornament. And I just wanted to get it out of the way, I don't really play strikes. I don't want this to... I like getting parts of the grind that I can over with early, so I don't have to wait. So I don't have a bunch of stuff that stacks up a weight, I like getting just as much as I can done in chunks. Every week I like making significant progress, and that also usually gives me a couple weeks of rest at the end of the season to play other games and whatnot, and it's just how I choose to do things. So I'm probably only going to play 6 more strikes this season, which is going to be the 6 Nightfalls. Gonna do them each once. Probably won't touch the strike playlist again unless I have to for like season or Festival of the Lost or whatever. But that's why I'm doing it now, just to get it out of the way so I don't have to worry about it later. But you need to license some authors to write books. That's the universe. I mean, they literally did that with Mylan in the lore books. But yes, they did say they were working on other media. There's already Destiny comic books. They were working on
We're happy to send
these shows and shit. I would be very surprised if we don't see some Destiny books.
Return to the tower.
There should be 5 more at max.
We're doing this at
50
Legends.
I'm guessing guys are...
We're just gonna. All right, I just want to go to 9,000 personally. So
I mean, get another reset. Get some more perks on your guns.
I was actually. It's kind of funny that you mentioned this. I was just telling this to chat. Like after this, I expect to do 6 more strikes the entirety of the season, and that is going to be the 6th Grandmaster. And I will not, unless like Festival requires you to do Summer one.
Festival probably will.
I have no intentions of doing any strikes or getting any strike weapons or doing anything like that. So I don't really care.
Yeah, the strike weapons, the Nightfall ones specifically, are pretty bad.
Yeah, they took away my boy Hothead, so fuck it, I'm out.
And then they butchered Mindbenders. They just needed to give it an opening shot. Then it would have been at least decent.
I don't know. I think I talked about this yesterday, Jordan, but I want to bring it back up because I don't know, man. Like, I just don't like Wastelander. Maybe I'm just bad. I don't know what it is. It's just maybe I just
crafted.
Yeah. Although we
What
decided.
perks did you go on it?
Yeah. Sorry. I ended up putting a soul mag on it because I thought that's what you want. That's why I bought Reese Walkers, but
No.
I probably accurized. Yeah. So maybe that'll help consistency a little bit, but of course, one with the slide shot, opening shot.
Range masterwork. What barrel did you go for?
I think I went for. I think we decided I was going to change it to barrel shroud, but I have full choke on it.
No, yeah, your barrel rush is bad. Go corkscrew or small bore.
Is it? I thought like small bore was like notoriously awful.
That's smooth bore.
Jesus motherfucking of Christ, dude.
Full choke is the second worst.
What? That was the one that Castle Gaming recommended, bro. What, the gym?
Did you not watch the Gerda video?
I don't even know who the fuck that is.
I don't know who that is.
Gerda? Why does it? Why does it sound like a fucking medical condition I'd have on my butt?
Well, around Witch Queen, I forgot exactly when, but he made probably the most comprehensive possible like shotgun guide.
Okay.
He did so many tests, and he did like mathematical calculations to figure out like how consistent every barrel is, and the times where full choke is good is less than 1%. Like you're basically never noticing it, so you might as well go for more range.
Okay, and then I heard that like a while ago, that like barrel shroud was the new best, but that obviously wasn't.
No, barrel shroud is good it's good on like aggressive shotties when you have less handling, because those just have really bad handling inherently.
Oh, okay, I see.
The best barrels are corkscrew or small bore, because those small bore obviously gives the most range without any penalties, and corkscrew gives good range and good handling.
All right, I'll have to check this guy's stuff out. Sorry for no one clipped that thing I said about his name. I'm sure he's a great guy. It was my knee-jerk reaction. Okay.
I'll link it to you after we're done. But yeah, his video is really comprehensive, and even though shotguns did get a nerf like 2 seasons ago,
who is she? She died. Who died?
Basically, all of it is still true.
It feels like a trap.
Or also correct.
All right, yeah, I'll have to check that out though. That's some good shit. Like I like stat breakdowns and stuff.
Yeah,
Cheryl clearly doesn't look at the weapon roll sheet. No, fuck no. I didn't know the Wastelander was even on. Whatever, bro. Whatever.
The best shotguns you can rock, at least in energy, the only good shotgun is Found Verdict. If you're not using Found Verdict in energy slot, you're kind of throwing.
Morris is good.
It's good, but it's not great, because it has no opening shot and no slide shot. It's very snappy, but Found Verdict just is 10 leagues ahead of it. Like, nothing comes close to Found Verdict. Like, 5 out of 5 Mindbender is the only thing that comes close. Like, me and Kimo did the math.
Yeah, okay, whatever, bro. I'll see you with my Felwinter's Lie, okay?
Felwinter's Lie is one of the worst shotguns in the game. It has more spread than Smoothbore.
Expected the worst, Guardian. Navota has no choice but to defeat.
That was my nickname in high school.
Energy signature.
I'm sorry, what?
Oh, I should have said that was your mom's nickname in high school. More
Hold on.
spread than
Hey, yo,
smoothbore.
hold
Fuck,
on.
that's actually so good.
Wait.
Damn, I'm keeping that one in the back pocket, dude. Just like your
No.
mother.
What
got
was
him.
your nickname?
Hey, dude, look, man. Look, dude. Look. One thing you'll understand. You'll grow up to understand this. Girl wants to try something. If your mom asks me to do something, who am I to tell her no, bro? You know, I'll indulge a little bit. You know what I'm saying? I'll indulge her a little bit. So I was just being a gentleman. Yeah. But yes, thank you for telling me about this person. I'll check it out. It looks very. Chat's backing you up, saying they're very sciencey and statistical and methodic with their testing, which I like. So I'll check that out. Bro, now I'm getting ratioed by both fucking Chemo and Kooth. It's ridiculous, bro.
There you go. I linked it to you in DMs.
Gear just still sounds like a medical condition. That's all I'm saying.
This is a dope dude. He makes dope videos. Very science.
All right, well then maybe I'll like it better than Reese Walker. I also just have like Reese Walker Copium, so that's okay.
Reese Walker is very copium, just because it has no opening shot or slide shot.
Yeah, well,
Like
I don't need opening shot because I'm not bad, so like, I make my own range.
I mean, that clip on Twitter last week says otherwise.
Okay, that's because I slid, okay? And I didn't, as Jordan says, follow it up with a melee.
Technically you did, it was just not super...
Yeah, that is
fast
fair, yeah. God, dude, that clip actually... it makes me so angry. I don't care what gun I was using, that pisses me off.
Yeah, that should just not happen. Oh yeah, at this point, after the last shotgun nerf, it's kind of required that you have a shotgun with opening shot on it to make it more consistent.
Big opening shot guy from 2 feet away. 2 feet might even be generous.
Either way, Wastelander is much better than Reese Walker, especially with the origin traits.
Alrighty.
Can you tell I am a Wastelander sim?
Yeah, well,
I think Reese Walker is still good. But...
It's still good, it just got power corrupt.
any new LF
Shotgun
loot?
times you're gonna, like,
Loving the content this season, bud. Thank you. What is LF?
a whole lot.
They do
When
have
you're
a lot more
fusion?
RNG now, especially with...
Oh,
after
Nightfall
the-
loot. No, Nightfall.
in
It's trash. I'm doing this to get my resets.
That helps with consistency.
And,
like opening shot,
that's it.
then
I won't
feel like
touch it
that's
again
just the best
until
option.
the 6 GMs, and then I won't touch it again. Weird. Let's look at this guy's stuff. I'm excited. How many subs he's got? Oh, ads, bro. Okay.
One of the most.
Oh,
Damn, that's got a
smooth
goggle
voice.
motion birthright.
Holy.
I'm never gonna use this.
Oh, this is the guy that burned his vault. That's what you were saying. Jonathan. Yeah, he is. What a mad lad. What a fucking mad lad. Oh my god, this video's 50 minutes long?
I told you, it's extremely science-backed.
Jesus Christ, dude.
You, like,
well,
go
let me tell you
through the
something. But let me
calculator.
tell you something though. Okay, like, you know, I don't know if you know this. I don't know if I talk about this a lot, but I'm a scientist. And I will do, let's say like, so for instance, we just submitted a paper, right? That paper was the culmination of like a year and a half's worth of work, but it's not a year and a half long paper. We shortened it to just the conclusions and main supporting evidence. 50 minutes. I'm gonna watch it, but 50 minutes seems excessive.
Basically, the entire 50 minutes.
How many
is,
barrels are there? Like
2,
8?
because only 2 of them are good.
Well, no, it doesn't matter. How many are there total?
I think there's like 8. Smooth bore, rifled, metal shroud, small bore, corkscrew. Why am I saying them? I'm not counting them at the same time.
Bro, that's wild. Okay, I mean, I'm still gonna watch it, but these are just my initial thoughts that I'm going.
It is very worth it. Like,
The video that
I think as a scientist, you'll also appreciate it because at one point, for some of the calculations, it goes like, it was called binomial somethings.
Binomial distributions? Did you just say? That's like
Something like that.
brother. That's like second grade algebra.
Like
Algebra,
dog,
I
huh?
say. Lamau.
Wait, second.
So, you learned that shit pretty early on. Maybe not second grade. Pretty early. It's like classic statistics.
I think teleported behind.
What the shit?
Yeah, I did teleported down
Fallen
low.
raiding party ahead. You don't seem thrilled.
And
I'm excited. I'm hyped up. I know I'm making jokes, but I am genuinely excited. 50 minutes does seem a little excessive, but I'll watch it all. I'll watch it all and I'll report back.
The video is gripping. It is
Gripping. That's one of my favorite verbs. What the? Oh, well, gripping actually, that's not a... It is a verb, but in the context you used, isn't.
surprised you didn't even hear about it. Like when it first came out.
I'm sure I did, but usually I'm like, alright, well, PvP, whatever.
Spread through the community like wildfire. Full choke died overnight.
I just, you know, I'm a big, like, kind of like a young Ahamkar spine gamer, so I don't really use guns anymore.
What does that even mean? Oh, that. Yeah.
So, no, I'm excited though. So full choke is dead. There you go. Or you learn. You want to turn your brain off? Go to the weapons. Yeah. You sound like me trying to get people to click on my videos, but I get paid for that. What do I get? How many?
And what's funny is that they even nerfed full choke like a couple
very
seasons
barely
ago,
gonna
I
have to
think.
do more.
Either last season or previous. They buffed smoothbore, but both of them are still bad.
Like this. It feels like a trap.
Rest in peace.
Spoil their plans.
Do you think, like, I don't know how much of this you can share, but do you think Chris is ever surprised by like the findings like that, or do you think you know? Just being egoed right now? Oh.
Massively.
Oh, okay. Fair enough.
And I also expected that, whatever he said.
Your day one.
I would expect that the weapons design team knows about that kind of stuff, though.
Emo is popping off right now. Dude, I'm just saying, sometimes, Chemo, I've seen your fashion and it misses, so I'm just assuming your god roll sheet misses sometimes too. So, I mean, Jordan, you think that's a fair assumption?
She won't escape this time.
Retreat isn't an option
Yes.
for her anymore.
Fuck yes.
What was the question again?
Chemo says, your day one teammate literally curates a sheet of all weapons so you don't need to keep up with every video that's released, and you choose to ignore them. Then waste mats. I don't give a fuck about wasting mats, especially crafting mats. That's just useless. But I'm just saying, like, maybe I like roles that maybe you would deem as... Like, I've never seen you use Forbearance, Chemo. That's all I'm saying. You ever seen him use Forbearance, Jordan? I haven't. Jordan, you're supposed to be backing me up here. What the fuck's going on?
Yeah, I don't know what Chemo uses, to be honest.
I know. It's a resource. I feel like it's like click a link.
I mean, I look at it for like PvE shit, because I don't like know PvE roles, but PvP I don't ever look at it.
God damn, ratio. My cat's
PvP is
freaking
just
the fuck
getting
out.
consistency perks.
Damn, he hit me with the classic non-fashion emblem holder opinion. Yeah, okay, bro.
Hey, you can ratio him back with a Metagalactic.
Metagalactic, or the other one, the green one. I don't even know what it's called. Function of grace. Why don't you function of grace these nuts? Fuck, I'm tired, bro.
Yeah, I'm ready to finish this up so I can watch football for the night.
I think we might just need one more after this, but I think we're very barely gonna need to. I fear.
Okay. We're at 63.75, so 2 more. I'd like to do 3 more just so I can get my fort reset.
Bruh, solo it. Use the PowerShell thing. I hate when people say that. I hate so much. What?
Just PowerShell.
PowerShell is the thing that people use to use the code to solo matchmake on PC. It's like a.
It's a solo script.
It's just solo script exactly. PowerShell is what runs the script. It's the bannable offense that people are using. And it's like, well, I don't know if I'm gonna do that. You have fun, huh?
Is it though?
It is clearly network manipulation. Anyway, you got it.
I mean, you can do it on console. You just change the data on your console.
The difference with console is you're using like the actual hard set settings of the console. You're using an external program for the PC. It is very like by definition network manipulation. I don't know. People can do it. I don't give a fuck. But if you get banned, you can't act surprised. That's all I'm saying. Just like if people who net limit get banned, like you kind of ask for it, you know. It is what it is.
The path to victory comes only from the light.
We're happy to send the message, Commander.
Getting gold.
Excellent work.
Forbearance is literally the highest weapon level, dude. Why are you AFKing with forbearance? What the? Pretty sure Bungie's commented on in the past. They mentioned net limiting once or some. No, so I don't think they've ever, to my knowledge, and I could be wrong. It's so hard to keep up. I don't think they've ever directly mentioned net limiting. But when people were doing the min-max glitch, so min-max was when people were, you put in ordered windowed and you just min-max it over and over again. That is essentially net limiting. It did the same thing. And they did ban people for that very specifically. And they talked about how software network manipulation were not okay. Yeah, we're gonna need to fuck, bro. So to my knowledge, Bungie's never directly acknowledged net limiting specifically, though. Could be wrong. I don't think they have. Yeah, absolutely not. Oh, to be clear, Jonathan, AFKing is not the same. I don't think AFKing is. I don't think anyone will ever get banned for that. I don't think that's not a big offense at all. I'm talking about solo scripting, and I'm talking about net limiting. I would be shocked if someone isn't banned for net limiting at some point, especially with it being such a public thing right now. And the solo script kind of falls along the same sort of network manipulation thing, on PC at least. And so it's just risky. It's just one of those things. Like, even if there's a 1% chance I'm gonna get banned for it, ain't fucking doing it. You know, like, have fun. I'll just lower my light or like eager edge randoms into walls until they leave or whatever. But you know what I'm saying. So. Oh fuck, that was a fast one. Holy. 2 more chats. Right at like 2 hours, 45 minutes or so. 2.5 hours, because I guess we went to the tower a little bit. Get this done. That's not so bad at all. Single grind session to literally do pretty much all the strikes you're ever gonna need this season. Other than the GMs. That's pretty fucking good. Oh, this guy's good. I feel like if people were risking permaban simple for solo queue, maybe Bungie should consider adding it. Yes. Agreed, dog. Like, hard agree. I don't know why there isn't a solo queue option. I guess the argument's going to be like, it splits up the pool or whatever, but I don't care. I think all match-made activities, at least PvE, PvE match-made activities should also have a solo queue option, especially if they're going to make ridiculous triumphs like the Ruffian ones, where if you physically can't, it's fucking impossible to do it with random people, you know what I'm saying? Like, that sort of shit, have a solo on there. Like, I just don't even care, man. I don't think anyone's loading into expeditions and then being like, oh, I'm gonna have a bad time because I have fewer teammates or whatever if you split up much. The expeditions already suck. I don't think.
I'm reading dense hive signatures in a facility up ahead.
So.
I don't like this. It feels like a trap.
I don't know. I'm a little salty because I still stand by that champion grindy triumph is just too much. You know, is be what it is be. It'd be fine if the champs were guaranteed. It's just the fact that they take so long to spawn. You know, 2 of the champs are guaranteed. But the fact they take so long to spawn, and then the fact that they despawn, is just so fucked, dude. Still thinking about DMG being halfway through the Ruffian challenge, dude. Coops would love that story.
We're close now.
I'm gonna tell that story here.
This time.
So Coops. And Chemo, if you're here, you're gonna love this story too. So this is a little bit of investigative journalism that I've done myself, and I thought it was really. So if you go to, someone made this Reddit post, and wants it, no hate towards DMG. I just want to be explicit that I just thought this was a little funny and a little misleading and pretty funny. So someone made this Reddit post. The multiple fronts and high seas, high spirits. Seasonal triumphs need to be looked at, Bungie. Multiple fronts, defeat 250 champions. Just so people know, there are 2 guaranteed champions for a chance of 2 extra to spawn if RNG favors you. I didn't make this, but obviously a very well informed individual did. I know most people won't care, but for completionists, this is pretty miserable. Hopefully Bungie will look into this. And then DMG replied, thanks for the feedback. While I'm aware that the team is looking at the Ruffian Triumph due to it being a seal requirement, I can pass along concerning the Triumph requirements. At this time, I treat them as long-term goals, tail goals, rather than triumphs that need to be done within the first few weeks of the season. Progress will tick up in the background as you start. Well, it doesn't matter. I'm already at about 50% of each. So remember, this post specifically calls out multiple fronts. So right here, DMG is claiming he's at 50%. Now, what's really funny is if you go to DMG's profile, he is nearly at 50% of the 4-step triumph. He's almost done with step 2. But step 2 requires 20 champion kills out of 250. Or 25. So my man is at 19 out of 250 kills. Got a little bit confused. Perfectly understandable. It happens. And claimed he was almost 50% done with probably the worst triumph that we've had since 500 Waves of Altars of Sorrow. So I thought that was pretty funny that he's like, I'm almost halfway done, and he's not even a 10th of the way done. Thought that was kind of funny, personally. Teddy thought that was pretty funny too. Happens, whatever. But also, this triumph is fucking miserable. So, I just thought it was, because I was like, there's no way. I was like, there's no way DMG's almost halfway done. Because at the time, I was barely halfway done, and I grind way more. And he was like, I casually am halfway done. So I looked him up. No. Just find it funny. He frames the long-term goals even though it's for like 20 score. Yeah. He was just trying to put a positive spin on it. That's his job, you know? But he just got a little confused, I think. Still pretty funny. Alright, one more.
Excellent work. Return to the tower.
So there was a funny little plot twist there. Because I got almost excited. I was like, oh man, maybe he's been grinding. Maybe he's been getting super lucky. Oh shit, my postmaster's almost full.
One more if we get plat puts us at 10,000.
Hell yeah, brother, let's do it. But yeah, it's an awful triumph. I'm almost done. The timer change makes me want to die. I don't know why they fucking did that. It's just makes it annoying more than anything. Good morning, Scarrow. Oh, Hoon, you just missed. Hoon, rewind like 5 minutes to where I'm telling Coops and Chemo a funny story. Just rewind like 5 minutes. We're talking about the multiple fronts triumph. You'll see me pull up a Reddit post and start reading it. Just rewind. It's literally like 2-3 minutes. Just rewind. I don't know why you care so much about the timer change, because having the time, so the guaranteed Ruffian spawns at 3 minutes. You know this. Well, because I'm doing it the efficient way. I'm not doing it the way you did it, is why I care about it. And so the Ruffian spawns at 3 minutes, the guaranteed one. The RNG one spawns before that. And so it literally doesn't change how you should be approaching the triumph. It literally does approach that, because I'm almost done with every single other triumph that you tried to like justify not doing it. Like I'm almost done with that. So I still need 45 champs, and I'm almost done with literally every single, oh, this is catch crash. Literally every other single triumph that matters. So I do not need to run more of these. I need to be as efficient in my champions as possible in order to run the fewest amount of expeditions total. Given the 150 emotes triumph, you should only be doing 1 Ruffian. No, that's not true, because I ran a bunch of catch crash for stuff, and so I am at, for that one, am I done?
I might don't go too far up.
I might actually be done. No, I'm at 118. So between the catch crashes that we are required to do for the rest of the season, I need 45 more Ruffians so I'll get 12 more from that, 30 plus probably about 20 catch crashes or expeditions required for the rest of the season. I will very easily have it done, on top of having to run multiple for this, on top of having to run multiple for that. Still a couple of red bars that I need. You ran a bunch of catch crash for no reason? No, well, I mean, it's not for no reason. I still got progress towards the triumph, right? But still, a lot of the initial catch crash was for red bar grinding, was for doing a reset right away, so I could get a bunch of the upgrades right away. Just how it worked out. But anyways, the timer matters, because a lot of people are in situations like I am, and the guaranteed one spawns directly at 3. And so if you don't have the timer, you don't know whether you just got the RNG one or the guaranteed one. Timer is still a factor. To be clear, it is still a factor, because if you, let's say you are at 2.5 minutes and you get a Ruffian spawn, that is the RNG spawn. And it might seem like, oh, it's been a long time. That's the guaranteed one. And then you end it, but you actually had another Ruffian that was very close. That's just the reality. Like, you can dodge any way you want to, but the reality is not everyone is fucking chemo and sits there with a spreadsheet going down to the exact fucking run or whatever. A lot of people are going to be all over the place for a bunch of different triumphs, and it helps to be as efficient as possible if you need cleanup. It's the last thing that you are done with. Also, remember, you had to run a bunch of extra expeditions, in fact, because you did not get the emotes week one, whereas I did. So already, that factor alone is going to set off our progress quite a bit, where I would have had a significant number more emotes just off of week 1 versus what you had. And so people are, because of the order of upgrades, because of the order of triumphs, just because of the order it maybe takes people to do flawless, or the number of masters people have done, or the number of runs that it takes people to get red bars. People are going to be all over the place. You cannot deny that, because RNG is a heavy factor, and that is literally how RNG affects them. That's just how it does. I'm literally not spreading lies. That is factual. So that is just how stuff works. You literally waited to run expeditions until week 2. How many catch crashes did you do?
That's her. That's Navota.
Because it accounts for both. And so all of these things, all of these different factors are going to put people at all sorts of different stuff. And the fact is that the timer makes it much more difficult for people to grind. And most people only care about the 50 Ruffians anyways. So this is also very annoying for people who aren't trying to do 150 emotes or what, because that's not part of the title, I don't think. Is it? Second, let me check before I say something. I don't think it is part of the title. That'd be kind of ridiculous if it was. No, it's not. Most people only care about the 50 Ruffians. A vast number of people are only care about the 50 Ruffians. And so for 95% of the community that is running expeditions that cares about the champions, it is going to behoove them to get them done as quickly as possible, which does require the timer. Or a timer. You can time it yourself. That's just tedious, though. Especially when the timer already existed in the game and now it's gone for whatever reason. So that's just how it works. Chemo's a friend of mine. To be clear, Chemo's not just a random guy. We play all the time. Well, that's, I mean, based off of the success of my videos telling people how to get Ruffians, I can tell you that's maybe false, but that's okay. You can believe that if you want to. That doesn't really, no, it doesn't matter. The truth is that is more, if you are only going for the 50 Ruffian Triumph, it makes sense to do it as efficiently as possible, and you need some form of timing device in order to do that. That's it. You know, that's just the truth. That's just how it works. Especially if, like a lot of people I have expressed in my live streams and on Twitter and in my chat that they didn't understand how the Ruffian spawns worked until
That was
now.
pretty painless.
You know, the amount of people saying they have no idea. I respond to these comments every day. And so if you do a lot of your required expeditions, or you've already done a lot, you don't want to do 150 more to get a Ruffian, or two. Yeah, or sorry, not two. You don't want to do 25 more. You want to do fewer than that. And so it is factually more efficient and is going to be more beneficial for most people in order to meet their specific goals, in order to have to understand whether the Ruffian that spawns was the guarantee or the RNG one, and a timer helps with that. That's just it. It is as simple as that. Maybe it doesn't help Chemo, but it helps you know, a lot of us that did things in different orders. It helps a lot of people who couldn't truly not give any fucks about doing 150 emotes, and they just wanted to do the bare minimum. It's very helpful for them. And so the timer is there very easily. Yo, Zer, what's up, man? I think we're done. I think that was the last one. And the beautiful thing is, oh, we did a full reset. I don't make content for Chemo generally. I make content for the 99.999% of the community that is not Chemo. Because if I was making content for Chemo, I would do this. I'd be like, bro, this is how you make the littest fashion, and my Titan would be looking like this. I'd be like, hashtag Chemo fashion. Could also just frame it as timers are cool and fun. Fuck, dude. Coops, you always have the best outlook on things. You're absolutely right. I should have just led with that. You're absolutely right.
Sign here.
It is super annoying though, regardless if it is something that helped a portion of the community and they took it away. Whether it's a bug or not, it's annoying that it was there in the fact that it's no longer there. Any quality of life thing, no matter how few people use it, if it's not negatively affecting anything, should not be taken away. You know, that's just kind of crazy. I don't like that personally. Probably is just a bug, whatever. But I still find it very frustrating and very annoying. So, is what it is. At the end of the day, doesn't really matter. I do like my Chemo fashion though. That's pretty good for just like whipping it up last second. I think there's too much gold actually.
Alrighty, well, GG fellas. I'm gonna dip for now. Good one.
GG's, dude. Thanks for the games.
Yeah. Good grinds. Glad I'll never have to do these fucking things again. Until next season.
Good to have you back.
And we're back. Alrighty, I'll catch you later, dude. I'm gonna go eat dinner and maybe I'll be back on for Crucible or something if you want.
I might be on. I don't know. Might just watch TV and play on like the Steam Deck for the night. But I might be on tomorrow night. Not sure. Depends on the wife. If not, I'll be on all day Saturday and Sunday.
Okay, sounds good. See you, dude.
See ya.
Yeah, it just affects such a small subgroup of people. I was confused why you made a video on it. How is that a sub? How are people? Okay, like let's go to Braytech for instance. Does Braytech show emblem rarity? One second, I want to make sure I don't autofill it. I'm just gonna do a very simple thing of see how many people usually get a seasonal title, and then see how many people have the Ruffian title or Triumph, and then we'll see what small subgroup of people that is. So if we go to, because there's anyone who hasn't completed it yet that will want to get it done in as quickly as possible. So let's just see, like, Reaper is a seasonal title. Does it show how many people have it? Usually there's a separate analytics thing, actually, is there not? Or does this show it? There is a way to see emblem rarity, and I don't remember how to. That might actually be on Warmind. I swear it used to be here, though. I swear it used to show you, like, in the bottom corner. I'm saying people who were timing beforehand, not people going for Triumph. Well, most people officially going for the Triumph. I mean, it's so simple, right? Like, how many, the original? Really not that hard, dude. My video had over 20,000 views, and then that's not even counting the amount of times I've explained it on Twitter. That's not even counting the amount of times I've said it on stream. And then on top of that, the Reddit post that I based this on had... how many views does this have? Well, it doesn't show how many views it has on the main Destiny subreddit. Has over 500 upvotes though, but I'm sure it has many more views. That's weird. The Destiny raid subreddit shows how many. Oh, maybe just if you're the author. It shows how many people have looked at it. Doesn't matter. It doesn't. Was pulling out a timer for Triumph? No one has to pull out a Triumph, Chemo, because the Triumph was in the game, dog. That's how it works. Like, I don't know why you, like, I don't know if there's, like, something, if you're tired or something. It's kind of weird, but it's really not that big. How do you see percentage of people that have a fucking emblem? I swear to God, there's a way to do it. Warmind emblem. No, these are emblem. Did I just say emblem? What the fuck am I doing? Got me all fucked up, bro. Title. Seal analytics. Yes, here we go. So, I mean, just the seasonal ones, right? Not that bad. Crouch battles better than linears? No. So, like 170,000. 230,000. Holy shit, 230,000. Holy fucking Christ. 300,000. 300,000 people typically get these. Let's say like 253,000. How many people have this Triumph? And this is just now. I mean, people would have completed it over the week, but let's just use right now. Show all Ruffians. Oh, is this not going to show the percentage, actually? They changed this. It absolutely used to have adjusted rarity of all these Triumphs. Like it used to say in the title. Why did they change it? Oh, that's really fucking unfortunate. Well, never mind. I can't make the... Without the data, I can't. Can touch one phase Oryx. Is it a setting? Oh, it might be a setting. That's a good point. Oh, one second. I want to make sure I'm not like doxing myself right now. I don't think I am, but hide collectible, hide invisible triumphs, hide completed. No, they just took it out. Well, that's dumb. Damn. Whatever. It doesn't matter. People use it to be efficient. It is what it is. People says there's a point. Oh, Warmind has Triumph. Mine triumphs. Oh, I wasn't aware of that. Thank you, Hoon. I didn't know they had this. Okay, and it's Ruffian is crew something, or no? Like, it's something weird. It's like Rowdy or some shit. Got a Robber Baron, that's right. Yeah, if I... Okay, well, I found about 250 to 300,000 people that could very much care if there was an emblem or not. That's all I'm saying. Holy fuck, I didn't realize it was going to be that low. Jesus Christ. So, yeah, I don't know. It is what it is. Storm Chaser are typing better. So all of that is almost certainly just going to come to, there are like certain things like Storm Chaser, yeah, is going to be much higher in burst, but with most linears, we are at a stage where what matters most is what you are efficiently able to get Font of Light for. Or Font of Might for, excuse me. So, if you can, you know, if you're on a solar subclass, you should use Cataclysmic.
Checking.
If you're on
Checking.
Void, type in. If you're on Arc, Storm Chaser, etc., etc. Reads for Stasis. None of that's really going to matter unless you're doing challenges nowadays. We're just so over-leveled now that it's not contest. But generally, that's just how it goes. Like, if you're doing low mans and stuff, use whatever your subclass is. Or, for instance, like for 3-man War Priest, you want to use Reeds because it's hard to make wells except for using Supreme Well Maker, which only makes stasis wells. So you want to use the stasis thing. So a lot of which one you use is very much based upon. Yeah, all the linears are situational. Yeah, that's pretty much what I was given the more complex version of that, but yes, that's very true. So. Exactly. All right, ladies and gentlemen, I'm hungry. It's 9:30 at night. I'm going to go eat. We are done. Like I said, I do not plan on doing any more strikes unless it's the 6 of these we'll do at some point. And then Flawless tomorrow. So, hell yes. Very excited for it. It's going to be a good time. We always try to guild day 1. Hoon. Hoops and I are playing Hoon, but if you wanna do a card and give us your seasonal trials virginity, I'll make it happen. But it'll be a good time. It'll be a very good time. Okay, so that's tomorrow, and then hopefully it's a good map. RNG's in chat for a good map. I'm gonna go get some sleep so I don't play like a dog shit tomorrow. I'll see you guys very soon. Thanks for hanging out, everyone. Have a great night. Love your faces. Peace out.